right, once again, we would like to welcome everyone here to the state of Synth. My name is Dennis G.
Yeah, and I'm Neon Fox.
We made it, Jules.
Yeah, and by the way, that was a great track we started off with there.
Yeah, we figured we would kind of just front load the good stuff. That was who? That was Yoda, right? That's how you pronounce it?
Yota, yeah.
Yota, and she is amazing. She is in Paris, France, I think.
Yep, you got it.
New retro wave artist, great stuff right there. We are so happy you guys are tuned in to hear our season finale. We have a lot of fun and surprises and a little bit of craziness in store for you guys. So hopefully you enjoy it. But until we get into that crazy stuff, we're going to tell you about our top story of the evening. Top story of our evening, yes. The Synthfamulator 9000 communication device is finally here. Jules, do you know what that is?
Yes. Oh yeah, come on. You were sending me the pictures unboxing it.
Oh, this is amazing. Your very own Synthfamulator 9000. This is an amazing device that our very own Z has basically invented. Now, what this does, it is a special communication device that allows for anybody on the Synthfam network at any time, at any place, with zero latency to communicate with each other just as like you were right in the room. I mean, it's an amazing thing because you're in Canada and I'm in New Jersey. We've been waiting for this for a really, really long time.
I can't wait.
This is amazing.
Did Z hook it up?
Z, I think he's just about getting ready to hook it up, but I tell you what, we do have a little bit more on the story. We have the Mr. Vosto Vlad, who is over there, I believe, in the laboratory, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about it. So, Vosto, how's it coming out there, buddy?
This is Vosto Vlad reporting for Nitride FM, and I'm here in the laboratory section of our complex, where something truly amazing is ready to be inaugurated. Of course, we have here Z, the creator of the Synthfamulator 9000. Z, are you ready?
Not now, Vosto Vlad. Give me another second or two.
Alright then, a second or two. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready now, but before we press the button, is there something you want to ask me about it?
But what could I ask you?
For example, you could ask me how it all works so I can start a flawless, detailed technical explanation of it.
I'm sorry, but not today. Let's just go over to what the contraption does. So how exactly is this an upgrade over the communication systems we already have?
What I have created here using my heaps of quantum physics knowledge is an omnipresent zero-latency interdimensional communication apparatus.
Interdimensional? What does this mean? Can I talk with other alien species?
Yes, you can talk to anyone anywhere in the galaxy, and this expands to parallel universes as well, along with their cyberverses if they have, and press the button and tune the frequency of the person you want to connect to by simply imagining them.
Wait a second. Isn't this called a Synthfamulator 9000? I thought we could only connect to members of our Synthy family.
Yes, but you know I always get bored in my time zone, so I tinker and add extra features while you are all asleep.
Alright, let's inaugurate the Synthfamulator 9000.
Go ahead, start it up.
I'm pressing the button. Hello?
Howdy. Am I hearing voices right now? Someone's talking straight in my head.
It's okay, Bob. I'm just testing our new machine.
Well, that's swell. But what about my right to privacy, goddammit? I mean, you're in my head now, boy. Get the hell out of here.
Alright, Bob. Take care.
Listen here, boy. If I catch you in my head one more time, I'm gonna shoot you with my Jean-Alexandre Le Mans pistol. And I don't care if I'm gonna die in the process. But at least I know my head is free of uninvited foreigners.
No, it's okay, Bob. I'm leaving right now. Have a nice day, Bob. Z, you kind of made this thing a little bit invasive, but hey, it's quite fun to use. Let me try something else. Hello? Hi there. Hello. Vosto Vlad, is that you? Yes, this is Vosto Vlad. Amazing. I'm communicating with a parallel version of myself. Vosto Vlad, are you also working at a radio station called Nitride FM, over where you're at? Well, broadcasting is my passion, yes. but I work for a different station. It's called 24/7 ASMR to Chill and Study to FM, where listeners enjoy recordings of myself doing various sounds on the microphone, such as plop, 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 I'm a fishy, plop, plop. Okay, I guess we're done with that parallel version of myself. Hey, how about we talk to Arnold? See what he's doing. How's it going, Arnold?
Who's talking to me? I can barely hear you.
Arnold, what's with that racket?
It's nothing. I'm just crushing things with my tank. It just makes me feel fantastic and terrific at the same time.
But Arnold, how can you barely hear me if I am talking straight in your mind?
Is that how it's supposed to work? I just hear you from this small purple orb that manifested itself on the chair next to me.
That's very interesting. Thanks for pointing out that anomaly.
No problem. When are you gonna come over? I want to crush stuff together with you. Come on, let's crush our enemies.
I will be on my way just after this live broadcast. Thanks for helping me out testing the Synthfamulator 9000. And now we'll move over to Volcor X.
Get out of my head, or die.
I guess we'll move away from Volcor X then. Hey Z, I'm having enormous fun using this.
Yes, and you know what else is neat? I can program the apparatus to work remotely and be operated by other people, so let's set this to Dennis G's and Neon Forks' quantum IDs and have a test.
Alright then. Dennis, take it away.
Alright, thank you very much, Vosto Vlad. Sounds like
man.
you are indeed having a lot of fun over there, and I can't wait to use this thing too. This sounds like an awesome device. What do you think, Jules?
Geez, dude, yeah, when can we use it?
This is like...
Press the button, press the big red button.
That's it. That's all you got to do. In fact, I think you can just kind of will it. I'm not even sure. I got to look at the instruction manual real quick. Before we do, why don't we go ahead and drop a track real quick?
Oh, yeah, why not?
What do we got lined up here?
Ooh, well, Droid Bishop and Magic Sword, they've collaborated.
Oh, my God.
And yeah, they've released this track. It's called Supernova. And you know what? It was hard for me not to say Droid Sword and Magic Bishop. But anyways, Droid Bishop from California, Magic Sword from Idaho.
Nice.
And this is their latest collaboration, Supernova. You're hearing it here on Night Ride FM.
And once again, that was Supernova by Magic Sword and Droid Bishop. Man.
Oh, man. What a track.
I love that. You can absolutely hear Magic Sword's influence and Droid Bishop's, and it's just like peanut butter and jelly, man. It just goes together so good.
Yeah, Droid Bishop was saying that because he was touring with them last year. I think you caught one of the shows. I caught one of the shows.
That's right.
Yeah, that's how the collab started.
I didn't even think about that. I saw that show, and it was fantastic. So, yeah, man. Way to kick off the show, man. Good stuff. 2 killer powerhouse tunes. We got some more great music coming up for you as well, but we cannot wait to try out our new communication device. Before we do, though, we have a couple of shout outs we'd like to send to our chat room. What do we got, Jules? Who's out there?
Yeah. Well, let's see. Over in the Night Ride chat, we've got Zoo, and we got Lilu Dallas.
Dallas.
We got No Clue in there, and Karin, and Gab Manette, and Jonathan, and we got Meryl, aka Eyeshadow 2600 FM. Joe Loke's in the house. Evol's there. That BR guy is there. Mr. Lorelei is also in there. Synthopsis just joined.
Hey.
Holy cow.
All right.
And over in the YouTube chat, we got Kolya listening in. And I happen to know that there's a couple of other listeners on YouTube. There's Ian from Toronto, a friend of mine. So hello, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining in the chat. We have some fun in store for you guys. Hopefully you are enjoying it. I'm just so happy that our shows are over, man. It's been a long a couple months, really. When did we start? In January?
Yeah, I think so.
And so we've gone through pandemic, riots in the streets.
Yeah, don't forget Australian fires,
locusts.
Earthquakes here and there. And
blood rain. I don't know. Like, I think we have like
Stay Puft Marshmallow Men running through cities. Cats and dogs living together. Mass hysteria.
That's it, man. Just don't cross the streams, I guess. That's the name of the game. All right, I tell you what, I cannot wait to do. Who are we gonna call here? Let's call somebody.
Ooh.
Oh, you know who we should call? We should call those dudes over in what are they, in the UK?
Let's do it. Let's wake them up.
We can call them at any time, and really, like, again, I don't know how he did it. He solved like the time thing, you know, where you call somebody and it's late, but it's like the same time everywhere. He finally did it. I'm so excited. All right, let's go give him a call. You ready?
All right, let's do it. Let's try it.
All right, here we go.
Now calling Forever Synth.
Hello? Who's that?
Hello.
Hey, what's up? It's Dennis
Hey.
and Jules from the State of Synth.
Hey, it's those guys. Joe, we've got a turf war with these mothers.
Yes, we're finally here. They promised it for a whole year and a half, and it finally happened. Oh, yeah.
I'm wearing
Yes,
blue
you
and
did.
red. And I've got a skull bandana.
You know, it's fun to have a little bit of rivalry. That's
I've got
the way
a
I
pink
look at it.
bandana on.
I always knew.
We got the pink bandanas. The people out west have the lime green ones. What do you guys over there in the UK have?
Oh,
Well, it's not a Union Jack, is it?
I'm black as the night. The devil in the shade.
Black
I'm very, very
bandanas?
black. I'm in a dark room
pretty
with
hardcore.
with my sad dog. Everything's black. Everything's dark. There's a big cloud over everything. That's that black.
It's very sad. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
World's smallest violin. But actually, guys, like, instead of this turf war, like, why can we not join forces? Why can we not be foreverride.com or nightsynth.com?
Nice synth sounds like a, you know,
Forever.
we'll be interviewed by Forged in Neon before we know it.
I like Forever
there you go.
Night. Forever Night's pretty good.
Forever night. You'd pretty much just put it with the Earth has stopped spinning and half of it is constantly facing away from the sun, and we've made a radio show about it.
We're kind of halfway there.
Isn't there? There's a new sci-fi flick on Netflix or something, or HBO, where people are getting on a plane avoiding the sunrise or something.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
the name
there's
of it.
some virus killing people in the sunlight, so people are on a plane, and you just
Too
keep
soon.
flying. They keep
just
flying
get
west.
Keep flying west. That's so. Well, that sounds. Well, it just sounds like a Concorde. Like literally, that's what
I
the
remember
Concorde was about,
Concorde.
wasn't it? I bet you guys have all ridden Concordes, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I did it every day.
You don't seem old enough.
It was like $12,000 for an economy class seat in the
Hey.
Concorde.
Jules, you
Sheesh.
spent $12,000 on Bandcamp. So
We know that's small fry, and we've come to
Yeah.
collect, Buster. We come to debt collect. Your ass.
Yeah, I need to buy a new hard drive. I think that.
and remortgage and probably remortgage your house by the sounds of it.
Well, yeah.
How many MP3s do you have now, Jules? It must be in the hundreds of thousands, right?
No, actually, I don't think so. Let's see. Synthwave.
Why have millions when we could make billions?
Synthwave folder. Nah, I'm only at 6,000.
Is that all?
Wow.
That's quite a lot.
I'm not
That's a
talking about
lot
your
for
Monday
Synthwave.
purchases. I'm talking about over the stretches of time.
Yeah. That's all. Yeah, it's actually kind of disappointing. It doesn't take up more than
16 gigabytes.
Yeah,
16 gigabytes! Marty! We got 16 megabytes!
Marty, we need 16 gigawatts. You gotta be kidding me, Doc.
Where are we gonna get 16 megabytes or whatever you just said? A bolt of lightning!
I've only got 50 gigs here.
A bolt of lightning!
50 gigs? Holy crap.
That's like 50 lots of 1028 megabytes. That's insane.
It is.
That's maths.
Ooh, look at you.
Wow.
Yeah,
math.
Math man.
That's my knowledge. That's all I have.
It.
That's all I have. Yeah.
SH
Jules,
it.
How'd you collate your list for like Bandcamp? Because I mean, I literally sat there on the day and just kind of went yoink, 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 yoink. Did you kind of like collate it over like the course of a month? Like when do you kind of? I bet you've already got the next one prepared for the next.
Of course he has.
Yeah, you know what? Generally what I do is when artists release something, if I know there's a Bandcamp day coming up, I'll hold off on purchasing it right there. I just click add to wish list.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then when the day happens, I go over to my wish list and just start right clicking, saying purchase.
But your bank screwed you over like it tried to screw me over.
Both times, because of the amount of purchases I'm making, it locked my credit card for like 3 times during the day. And because both these Bandcamp days are occurring during the COVID, their customer service is completely swamped. So I'm calling in and I have to wait 2 hours before I can explain to them that the $60, $2 and $10 purchases you saw on my credit card were expected.
For me.
Yeah, and then they unlock it, and then sure enough, 4 hours
again?
later, it happens again.
That authentication thing. Well, I think we're going to get that big time soon.
So you know what it
make more than
is?
4 purchases.
In Bandcamp, on Bandcamp, if I purchase from a Hungarian artist, and I purchase from a California artist, and I purchase from a Canadian artist,
It's heavily sus.
and a UK artist, those 4 transactions show up in the credit card system as one in a euro, one in euro, one in American dollars, one in Canadian dollars, and to them, it sets off their fraud logic.
Yeah, that's a big flag.
Are there
So,
any crazy currencies you've purchased? I mean, I've done the Japanese yen on Bandcamp. Are there any countries that actually, like, is that like the Singaporean dollar or whatever they use?
Yeah, well,
Or-
there's the India's got theirs, right?
Oh, the
And
rupee,
then,
yeah.
Yeah, so when you buy from Popcorn Kid,
Oh, of course.
yeah, and then
The biggest export.
yeah, there you go. And then
Popcorn.
then you got like South America, you got a few, and then there's actually a couple of artists from Egypt and Israel.
Oh, cool.
Really?
So,
Wow.
Yeah, so basically the credit card just flips the hell out. So I called them twice to fix that issue, and I told them that if you see anything from PayPal or Bandcamp during
gonna
these
say,
24
yeah.
hours, just let it go. So they did, but then apparently there's a limit to how many individual purchases you can put on a credit card in 24 hours, and it's a hard limit across all credit cards. So
Live in America.
You should get a
Canadian.
Monzo card, right, Rob? You've got a Monzo card?
I do, yeah. Although I've been using PayPal mostly these days.
Okay.
I put pocket money when we were allowed to leave the house. I used to put my lunch money on a Monzo card. Give myself 30 quid a week. I'd spend it in a day.
You'd
those were the
you'd
days.
always turn up to the studio with just water. What were you doing with the rest
Yeah.
of it? Was it Bandcamp purchases? Was it t-shirts?
It's pret-a-manger lunches probably, or maybe an itsu.
Hosh.
I want to hear your accent again.
Which
What
one?
accent's that? This one, this ever so nicely well pronounced, well enunciated,
This is
British
the one.
received
This is our
accent.
telephone voice, the telephone
Yes.
voice that we use with the Queen for watercress sandwich dinners and lunch times with her very lovely relatives over here in the UK. It's
No, Joe's got that wicked Michael Caine accent.
Oh yeah, man.
It's I can't improve on it. I can only say one thing.
Can't improve in perfection.
Right, but if you want to talk like Michael K, you need to talk very slowly. Michael K. You can't talk like Michael K in this day and age because of the bloody virus.
Blooper reel.
It's getting worse. Blooper reel.
Where's Primo?
Blooper reel for Harry Brown.
Oh, there you go, Primo.
Primo.
We need a few swear words in here. Right, Dennis?
My son started to use, at the point where you would naturally use an expletive, he started to go, "Oh, shit, con." And my wife is not amused because she's like, he is effectively swearing, and that's your fault. And she's right. Ah, shit, con.
I worry that you weren't actually much of a swearer prior to joining Forever Synth, Rob, because you were quite well behaved on the first episode, and then I think the anger ensued very, very rapidly.
Oh no, I have a lot of respect for the live medium of radio, and I would never swear on Riverside Radio. But the podcast we've been doing, my potty mouth has come out. Uh-oh. Shit, yeah.
Is that actually like a hard thing? Like it's a no-no to use potty mouth?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, unfortunately. So even sort of at midnight. I mean that's good because it goes to a guy that does jazz, and there's no swearing in jazz. There's nothing in jazz.
Only heroin.
Only heroin and Special K. But yeah, no, we unfortunately because we are not unfortunately we're a community station and we have to behave.
Behave.
That's no fun. You want to get crazy. Anytime you want to swear and say completely wrong things, you guys can always come over to our show.
Oh, thanks, Dennis.
Thank you. And we intend. The thing is, we were hoping we might be able to obviously do it for Night Ride FM, but you'll effectively be getting a very watered down, non-sweary show when we join Night Ride. So yes, I should get up and sort out a test broadcast. Dennis, you're going to help me with that again.
Yes, I will. I will be good at that. Helping.
Number 59 on your list of things to do. Bump it up to 40.
42. Meaning of life.
That's all right. You pick things
you're going to go
up
back in the studio, Joe, right? And I'm going to be joining from afar.
Well, I hope so. I mean, I hope the camaraderie kind of remains, that you'll be afar, and that we don't interrupt each other, because that kind of happened in some of our Zoom chats, didn't it?
Yeah, but that's only because I'm a chatty talk, big talk person.
You never shut the fuck up. That's
no, it's true, man.
God's truth. Yeah.
It really is. You had to tell me off after the Dream Shore episode, or Michael Oakley episode. And then for Dream Shore, I zipped my lip.
Well, not zip your lip. I think you just, he's like, he's your guest, It's like, well, I don't. He lives in Miami. I live in London. I don't know anyone in the scene. Like, since I joined Facebook again, I'm seeing all these names coming up. I'm like, who is this? Oh, that turns out that actually is Rod Stewart. So, I'm learning. But yeah, I think...
Speaking of Dream Shore, by the way, he did that cover of that Sting song.
Yeah,
it was actually pretty good, but then it got promptly yanked off all the media platforms.
You asked him about that, didn't you? It sounded a bit like a sort of Primo and Time Cop type thing, didn't it?
Yeah, because it was put on Spotify. It's the Midnight Lovers track, but when it came to actually you can't put, I believe, 2 artists to one track or something for a cover. It has to just be one person. Something along those lines. Spotify basically said it had to be taken down. It's obviously still on SoundCloud, but he did say it will be back up. I mean, that
difference
could be tomorrow or a week's time, whatever. So he's on it. He is on it.
I realised I bought Ace Buchanan and Primo twice because I bought it accidentally under Primo and then I bought it again under Ace Buchanan. So hey, it's a great tune.
Yeah, actually, I did the same for that track. I also did the same for Radio Wolf and Parallels.
Oh yeah, that's a nice tune.
Some songs are just worth buying twice,
Well, yeah.
Yeah, support the artists.
That's it.
And another thing, diarrhea tablets always worth buying twice because one pack is never enough. Never enough.
True story.
In my world.
That's true. You can never have enough.
This is why I'm glad we're not going to be in the same room again. Your bowels Joe, frankly.
Hey, with your tight t-shirts and your sweaty armpits. You're the one that makes the studio smell, my friend.
There's going to be a glass shield, though, isn't there, between the two presenters now? So we don't spit at each other.
Yeah. Does that kind of make you think you might come in sooner rather than later? Is that kind of giving you an additional, like, maybe?
I don't know, man. I've kind of been banned, but my kid is in the right year to go back to school in a couple of weeks. And we were umming and ahhing over where to do that because they've created their own kind of social bubbles at schools. Like, they're going to be in a class with 15 other kids. They're not American. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, so they're going to be in a class with 15 other kids, from 15 separate families, And so you're going to be socializing with all these other people. So I figure, like, okay, well, maybe I should go into the studio because the point was I was supposed to be staying away from people so I don't get the coronas.
People. I'm not people.
You're not people.
I'm a scumbag.
Hey, you people. You're my people. That's who you are. You're my people, Joe.
You're my people. Hey, let's go get a burger, huh?
Hey, let's go. Let's go collect that money from that frickin' Neon Fox guy. He's got all the money. We need to get all the money off him.
You can't catch me, you coppers.
Like yesterday.
The Hamburglar.
Oh, the Hamburglar.
Yeah. Oh, now I got a craving for McDonald's.
Oh, no.
Oh,
you need to put plastic shit in a bag of foam.
Hey, they do good fish. What do they call it? The fish fillet of fish. Do you have the fish one?
Yeah. We got the fishy thing.
The fishy thing.
I just go straight for the quarter pounder.
Oh,
sorry. The Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
You guys have the McRib. You lucky.
Oh no! Only America. Only America has that.
It was back for a limited time.
Canada. They used to do it in Canada. Then somehow we offended McDonald's, and they don't bring it back. So now, if I want a McRib, I have to wait for it to appear in the States, and then drive down to Buffalo.
How far is that in a drive? What, an hour away?
It's about about 2 hours. 2 hours away.
Totally worth the McRib, in my opinion.
Yeah. The border guards are used to it. Like, what are you here? I'm just getting a McRib. All right, go ahead.
I'm getting some ribs.
They got their own separate line, the McRib line, I guess.
Yep.
Black market. You meet the copper the other side. He's got your bag of ribs. You give him a nod. You give him a wink. He gives you the ribs.
How many McRibs you got in the truck there, son?
Son, are those McRibs in your pocket? Hey, you just placed to see me.
So, guys, you're coming up to like the end of your series. I mean, like
17,000 episodes.
This is it. This is our season finale. What's that?
Yeah, we don't know how you guys can just keep doing it week after week after week with
need breaks.
break.
We need breaks. My God.
Well, I do. I go on holiday and leave Rob to it all the time, which is freaking great.
That's when it all goes wrong.
And yeah, then I get a fair few not phone calls, just text saying, "It's not working. I can't do it, Joe. I can't do it."
So I go Scottish when I have accidents.
I do have the
I did a dirty murder in the studio.
But yeah, Rob's done a freaking great job. Like the controls, you guys over there with your and your buttons and knobs and wires. You just you've had the practice. You get technology. Myself and Rob, we're Luddites. If we could go back to the Czech that you guys obviously use in America because you are still stuck in 1974, we would use the Czech, but we are now stuck with contactless. We miss contact, don't we, Rob? We miss it.
I miss contact with you, Joe. I want to hug you.
Stop sucking up. It's disgusting.
But yeah, we got contactless everywhere, man, and we use cash cards. We don't sign things.
It's nuts, isn't it?
It's not
Do
as
you guys
exciting.
still get the bank robberies with Tommy guns and things? Does that still happen in America?
Yeah.
Every now and then.
In the face.
Every now and then.
You low down, dirty, rotten.
Tables spin. Anybody will soon walk through that door. Fat Sam, Screen Slam. All those speakeasies that you got over there.
They're actually coming back in style. I don't know what it is.
They're starting to open up here in Toronto, these speakeasies.
Right? It's a weird thing. Like, I don't know.
You've got Corona, but you want a drink? Well,
there's a sign on a door a couple of streets away, and I don't know what kind of problems they've had, but it says, "We are not a brothel" on the sign. So
that's pretty bad when you have to make a sign for it. and let people know.
Is what they are.
Yeah.
Nice.
We are not a brothel. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
If you got to make a sign
brothel.
saying that you're not a brothel, I'm sorry, you kind of are a brothel.
Yeah, well, if you got to say it, then you spray it. Mm-hmm.
It's like that scene, Rob, in the League of Gentlemen, where the police are trying to find it. She goes, "We didn't burn him."
Yeah. We didn't burn him.
Yeah.
Oh, they burn him.
Yeah.
They burn him real bad.
Whatsoever. If you guys haven't watched it, it's the creepiest British show.
Oh, I love it.
Gentlemen. It is, honest to God, quintessential dark British humour in a nutshell. Definitely watch it.
Blackadder was amazing. Rowan Atkinson with dialogue, you can't beat him.
He talks?
Yeah, the man needs dialogue. You can only pull and grimace so much.
I watched
with
the
Mr.
lift
Bean.
in Rowan Atkinson's house. I did
Oh,
his
really?
lift.
What?
Yeah, he's got a little platform lift in his on the side of his house.
Has he?
Mm,
What
yeah.
for? The little platforms that come into his house?
I walked past him up at Hampstead Heath, but I'm assuming it's probably for his mother or for his Lamborghini. No, he's got a McLaren F1, didn't he? The most expensive insurance claim ever in history when he crashed.
God.
What? Really? Rowan Atkinson?
Can you see like that car driving past you and then like looking inside the car and then seeing
there's
Rowan
Mr. Bean.
Atkinson?
It's Mr. Bean.
Why isn't it a green Mini? Like, why?
Why isn't there a sofa chair on the top?
Incoming call from Swayze.
Giving you a little wave with a red light.
Hey, hold on one sec, guys. We got another call coming in here. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello? Who is
Who
this? Is this
Who is
Swayze?
this? Oh my god, it is. I don't know how this worked out, but it's good to hear you guys' virtual voices. My god.
Yeah, this new
is
phone
this?
system, it's amazing. I don't know. I think I'm going to get used to it. I kind of like it a lot. What's going on, man?
Yeah. Oh, not a whole lot. I'm actually up north, close to you guys. I'm in my home state of Ohio, riding out the storm, man.
Well, that's awesome. And by the way, we have Joe and Rob from Forever Synth right here talking with Swayze.
Hey.
Oh, shit. I am not worthy. Oh.
I hate those pricks.
They have said some really neat stuff about me in the past.
We were just talking about our gang wars. We're trying to get them going.
Yeah.
So what's Ohio going to wear? Like, what colors are you guys going to be sporting? That's the main question.
Either scarlet and gray for Ohio State Buckeyes or yellow for corn.
Oh,
that's my guess.
I like that.
Corn.
The corn. I like the yellow for corn.
Children of the corn.
Cornway.
Cornbread.
I'm so excited to be talking to all you guys. And Swayze, I gotta say, man, you've been coming out with some jams lately. That sidewalk
Awesome.
is
come on,
incredible.
I think it's time we all did the Swayze slide.
Bless you, Jen. Oh, I love you. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was a fun track to come out with. It only took me over a year. So
Oh my God.
if that's my
Is that all?
That's crazy. 1 year for an entire song. Like I know bands that put out an album a month, and some of them an album a year.
Dennis, just say their names.
Alpha Chrome Yayo. We love them though.
How did I know you were going to say his name? Yeah, it's well, the thing you got to know is that I am totally new to the whole production thing, and I'm very new to synth-based music as well. I'm so in love with being a part of it. It's a complete learning curve for me. It's not the way that I grew up making music. It's a really wonderful creative outlet for me, but it's taking a lot of time. But you know what, the good thing on the other hand of that is the ideas stew for a long time. They're brining in my brain, and the idea that it didn't have 6 months ago, boom, finally a chorus melody, it came out. So it kind of sucks, but at the same time, you got to enjoy the slowness sometimes.
I think that's actually a good point. I mean, I think at first myself and Rob were really trying to, as soon as the studio closed, we were like, oh my God, we need to do something right now. And then we discovered that it's shit. It takes a lot of effort. And we honestly, Jules and Dennis, I mean, you guys make it look easy and sound easy, but I must admit, you, Rob, I know you've sort of been finding it a bit strenuous. It's just too much sometimes.
Yeah, it's a bit labour intensive, particularly on your side. And when I'm home and more visible at home, the fam, and the little boy and everything else, it takes up a lot of time. But Swayze, no, we applaud you taking your time over a track because it means
well
more
done.
than just pumping it out every 5 minutes. That quality shows.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
And it's the funkiness that I really think that synthwave needs more funk. That's my opinion. I've been saying it like forever. Actually, I just said it probably for the first time just now.
Dennis G speaking my language, man.
But I'm with you.
I actually think synthwave needs more money. And listeners. I think that's what it needs. The funk.
Hey man, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. My card's only so big.
He's trying his best. Yeah.
It's only got so much money. You know?
Jules, you're doing it, man. You're doing it.
You're a one-man band.
Single-handedly.
Starcadian's pretty funky.
He is.
Yeah.
He's got that Prince funk. Yeah, well, that's that Minnesota. Yeah, the Minnesota vibe, I guess. I don't know, like, because he sounds a little bit like Prince, and you being out in New Orleans, right, Swayze?
Nolens.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can't. No eens.
So hey,
stop you. I'm sorry.
So when did you move down there?
September of last year.
Good year for
towards the
wine.
end.
Great year for wine.
Oh my God, wasn't it? I've had quite a bit in New Orleans as well. Yeah, I moved in September of last year. I had lived in Asheville, North Carolina before that, and then I was in Florida before that, enjoying the sunsets. That's when I started getting into synthwave.
When you say you live in Asheville, do people always go, "Oh my God, you must love your music"? No, sorry, Asheville, not Nashville.
Yeah, that's 100%. I was working in the outdoors. That's originally why I moved down south. I started in Florida, and then I went to Asheville, which is in the Blue Ridge Mountains. But then I realized I just wanted to make music more of a full-time thing, and I didn't really want to live in Nashville. And New Orleans is a hell of a city.
Do you think it was smart moving into a city that's going to be underwater in about tomorrow?
My house is very raised. I feel very good about it.
The Swayze stilted house.
Yeah.
You can still do the swing.
Doing that slide.
In 3 foot of water. We can still do the Swayze swing. Doesn't
It's
matter.
probably
how
more
deep the water
effective.
is.
Yeah, absolutely. It's more
Good
effective.
splash.
Absolutely.
Good splash bang.
Right. You end with a splash. It's a beautiful thing. Get some neon lights underneath the water, and you've got yourself a light show. It's beautiful.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
That's great.
Swing that wet underwear around the room. Slap. Picture it now.
I forgot. All of you have seen me in my underwear. I should stop posting.
Oh yeah,
I
we
should
have.
stop posting things.
It's in the visual wank bank of all of us. All of us in the.
Oh hell! He went there. All right, enough, Primo.
I'm honored. This is what I wanted to know. This is more important than the music I'm producing, I'd say. My God. I'm satisfying fantasies.
It'll stay in there for as long as it takes to make your next record. So that's about a year.
Oh, you got it.
Primo enjoyed seeing my nuts bouncing around.
Oh, what? Hang on.
Hello.
Who doesn't enjoy seeing your nuts bounce around, Jules? My God.
Oh my God. Jeez. Where are we
Note
going
to
with
self:
this?
wear different underwear next time.
Putting a bunch of pistachios onto a trampoline is not the same thing, Julie.
Hey.
Wah wah.
Guys, I'm so sorry, but I've got a skedaddle.
No, that's
Where
okay.
you going, Joe?
Honestly, you don't want to know. I've eaten a lot of food today, and we'll end it there.
Oh no!
All right, I tell you what, we do have to make a couple more calls because we got this brand new phone system, and we're just like so pumped to test it out. But this was a lot of fun, guys. We'll definitely have to chat again. And yeah, thanks so much for calling. And
thanks for having us, guys.
Swayze,
And
this was
well
great.
done on the end of your new season.
Yeah,
and
well done.
to many more.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And Jules, thanks for keeping Bandcamp afloat.
Oh my God.
Keeping Swayze in business. Take care. This is Forever Synth. Signing out.
Thanks, guys. No, I really appreciate
Segway.
it.
Have a good poo, Joe.
Thank you. It's gonna be huge. Absolutely.
Oh. Latest, guys. Love you.
All right.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Ta-ta.
Oh, good, very well.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. Everyone out.
It's fantastic. Oh, this is awesome. Swayze, how you doing, man?
I'm doing well. This whole quarantine has been a real strange thing, It's been brutally beautiful, is how I would describe it.
Yeah.
Do you have instruments there over in Ohio?
I do. I've got this old clankety, twangy piano. Player piano.
Oh yeah. I saw you put that video where you're doing that little boogie on that piano.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
Absolutely. Thanks, man. Thanks. I've been trying to work on my boogie woogie blues chops. New Orleans is a good city for that.
You do a little Western wave with the little clankety piano.
Yeah, a little saloon wave. I don't know. What would we call that?
Saloon wave. Yeah. I like that.
That could work. I mean, Jules would buy it.
Yeah.
Jules.
Of course I would.
Jambalaya. Oh,
I like all these
Jambalaya
names. Jambalaya wave. I love the Cajun wave name.
Cajun wave.
Jambalaya wave, gumbo wave, Cajun wave.
Dennis, you'd also be down there with tons of beads. I know.
Oh yeah. Well, nobody wants my beads, Jules.
Guys, please come for Mardi Gras. Let's go. This was my first Mardi Gras. I popped my cherry, lost my Mardi Gras virginity this year, and it was Please be with me. Come on. It's sensational.
You can be our guide, our chaperone.
I'll keep you boys in line. Don't worry.
I do declare.
See, no one would dare slap you in the face for saying that.
No, never. Not Jules.
No, you'd fit right in.
So, are you working on any music?
I am, and I'm trucking. That's why I would say that this whole quarantine has been. It's weird for everyone. So many of my friends are out of work. I know a lot of the synth fam out of work, or feeling those feels that come with being isolated. But damn, is it a good time to work on music. You have so much time to buckle down. And more than that, it's a chance to delve into some real emotions, And the reason I say that is because when you have to sit, you can't distract yourself with work. And I mean, I'm still lucky to be working, but it's different. You're not going places. When you're not going places, you're not distracting yourself with work, obligations, social events, blah, blah, blah. You have a lot of time to think. And I always say that the best music comes out of a very emotional place, whether it's, a deep emotion, sadness, or, love, whatever, or it could be, more flirtatious emotion, fun and excitement. Those are all emotions as well. And I think the best music comes out of those places. And all of us artists had a lot of chance to have those emotions flow. And so it's been good. It's been good to work on music.
Yeah, it's good. Well, you know what? As listeners too, sometimes we have emotions. We can hear it in the songs. That's the best part, Yeah. The nice thing about being a consumer or a listener of music is you can find any song you like to suit your mood.
That is true.
Yeah.
Even with synthwave, you can find a flavor of synthwave to just, whatever mood you're in, you could just throw something on, OSC. If you're in that you want that like early 90s skateboard gym kind of stuff, and Swayze if you just want to get funky in your underwear out in your living room. And
I'm never gonna live this down. I
love it,
and I love it.
Man, I was hoping more people would do that so we could have a Swayze music video.
You know what? I almost sent out a little call to action to try and get a music video going. I don't know. I just decided not to. Was that a bad call? Should I still try that?
I think
it's too late.
Do it. We'll get Dennis doing the Swayze slide.
My leg feels better now, so I can slide all around town, all around. Did that come out right? I don't even know if that came.
I don't know if you should be doing it in your underwear in the middle of town or something.
That's right.
If you come to New Orleans, you can absolutely do that.
There you go.
When anything
in fact,
goes.
if you're wearing pants, you're the weird one.
That's true. I heard
Come on down. Come on.
All right. I'm sold. Give me my beads. Let's do it.
You got it, man. That's how you get them.
But this was great, man. I really appreciate you, calling in. This was like a ton of fun. And what's going on in the future? What kind of music you got coming up? Are you working on anything in particular?
All right, here's my pitch. So I know I've been talking about this debut album, July. Mark your calendars. All right, July is what we've got it set for.
All right.
I've got 4 more tracks to finish. They're almost complete. It's just lyrics. All right. Mm-hmm. I think you guys are gonna love it. I really do. I think these songs kind of hit right where I want them to hit, in between I'm not a pure synthwave artist. They hit between synthwave and that Minneapolis sound Prince funk stuff that I love. And those are, awesome. Both of those genres, super 80s. It's just a different way to explore a synthesizer. Right. So I think it hits right in the middle. It's going to be called The Beginning. That's basically the information I'll give you. There's a big concept story behind it. Woo-hoo. It's very beautiful. I can't wait to share it with you guys. Possibly t-shirts on the way. So
you know what?
I'm excited.
And then after that, that'll be the Primo song featuring Swayze.
Sex sauce. Yeah.
Sex sauce.
Hey, if you guys can convince her, you let me know.
Oh god, yeah. Well, her next track coming up is Sexual Safari.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen to that.
It'll be the perfect follow-up song.
I was cracking up. That's what she said when I mentioned sex sauce, and she's like, "Damn, that's on brand for me." I was like, oh. Anyways, hopefully that collaboration. But yeah, so keep your eyes out for The Beginning. There's plenty more collaborations coming on. I can't speak about a lot of them, but I am so blessed to have been taken under the wing by some just incredible synth musicians. So honored to be making music with Arctic Mega Defender, and that just came out, but there's lots more to come. Yoru just released a little teaser, and that track is just ridiculously
sweet. Yoru,
he's great.
It's just like it's gonna be fucking wild. Am I allowed to say that? Anyway, I said it.
Oh yeah,
damn right. This ain't no forever synth.
Anyway, that's it.
yeah, we could swear here.
Fuck yeah.
Well, thanks a lot.
Thanks for having me, boys.
Yeah.
Swayze, thank you so much.
Yeah, man. I love you guys. Have a wonderful celebration at the end of the season, and I hope to see you and talk to you again. Maybe next season.
We'll come down to Nolines.
Indeed.
Hey, well, I do declare.
Stay funky, you freaks. I love it. I just love it.
Oh no, it's fun. I got a big old grin on my face. You guys made my day. All right, I will talk to you very soon, hopefully, and keep grooving. Stay funky.
Hell yeah, man.
All right.
Take care,
Cheers,
man.
Take care. Stay safe.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
All right, that was Forever Synth and Swayze. Man, great guys. I love this thing, Jules.
Mm-hmm.
It is such
I can't believe that's Swayze.
Oh my god, I know. I love him. I love him to death. Oh man, let's call some more people. This is so exciting. But you know what? We've kind of I gotta go get a drink, and I'm sure you gotta go get a drink too. Or
my mouth is a bit parched now. But you know what? Okay, before we do that, quick shout out to a couple of last minute joins. We got Ben in the house and Hackbot.
Nice.
Mike Templar is listening. Synthopsis, Brewster, Migs88, Hikayasa.
Oh, very nice.
Listening in, as well as Michael Miller. And I think Von Kaiser's skulking around somewhere. Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
And also, Marco Juarez. Oh. Hello, guys.
Very nice.
Yeah, let's give them some music.
We're gonna play a song. We're gonna go get a drink here, so we're gonna play this next track. Now, this is a track to, I guess, celebrate Pride Month, which is a thing. Mm-hmm. Apparently.
It is Pride Month.
Indeed. So we're going to send this one out for Finland Pride Month, I guess. You guys celebrate Pride right along with everyone else, I guess. So what do we got lined up here, Mr. Jules?
Oh, we've got our friend Millennium Folk with his track, Cyber Tom. And you're hearing it here on Night Ride FM.
Accidental. sans frontières. Amour sans frontières. Amour sans frontières. Amour sans frontières. Cyberdome. Audio supérieur.
And once again, that was Cyber Time by Millennium Falcon. That is incredible. Man.
The fins.
The fins. All right.
Lovely dance track.
Jules, I cannot wait. Let's make another phone call. Who do we want to call now? Let's call Michael Oakley. Michael Oakley, are you there?
I don't know what decade that phone's from, but
hey, Michael Oakley, what's going on, man?
Hello.
Holy crap, this is incredible.
Wow.
You didn't even know we were calling you, did you? What happened?
Yeah, all good. Yeah, all good here. Yeah, what's the chat, gentlemen?
I heard you were having a little ice cream a little earlier. Or are you still having your ice cream?
Oh no. That's the gift when we watch Sons of Anarchy.
Oh,
that's got a little bit of a ritual going on at the moment. Just where when we watch our TV show at night, we have ice cream with it. You know.
That Sons of Anarchy is a great show, but how far have you gotten with it?
We're in halfway through season 2.
Okay, so you probably got far enough to know that everybody there's kind of an asshole. Have you got that part, that distance in the show? I'm like,
well, do you know the thing that turned me on to it was the guy that wrote that is the guy that wrote The Shield, and I'm a huge fan. Like, The Shield's one of my favorite TV shows ever.
Yeah,
so,
I heard that was really good. The Shield, I gotta watch that one.
Amazing show.
I gotta watch that one.
Oh man, I've been watching like old BBC documentaries.
Like what?
James Burke Connections.
What? You're an old man.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
What's that about?
I don't know. He goes through the history of science and he says like he links up like the guy who discovered rubber and how that through over time how the connections that lead to the space shuttle taking off.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you slurping soup, Michael?
Hey.
Moving on from the ice cream, moving on to the soup.
I got a craving for ice cream now, damn it.
I know.
Well, it's I love the Haagen-Dazs stuff. It's just so good. There's also that place Marble Slab, and they do really nice birthday cake ice cream. And
man, I'll be back. I gotta go get some ice cream.
I keep on having this like image of Marlon Brando just eating ice cream because that's what he did. He used to just like that was why he ballooned in weight, because he was just eating tubs of ice cream.
But it's good. It's really good. I mean, what kind of ice cream do you go for when you go for your ice cream? Are you a chocolate, vanilla?
I love the strawberry. I love strawberry. I love the vanilla bean one. That's really nice.
Interesting.
And I like the chocolate chunk one. Yeah, I go through multiple different ones, and then I like cake as well on the side if I can. I mean, what the fuck else am I gonna do? I mean, it's, you know what I mean? We're in lockdown, so I eat.
It's crazy. Gotta eat. Man's gotta eat.
But I feel like I feel like my life is going to be like Marlon Brando, like shot from the waist up in Apocalypse Now because of all the ice cream that I've been eating. It's just like, okay, Michael, we'll do the interview. Just make sure you take it from the top of my torso upwards, please.
Well, you can have the keytar hide most of it, I guess, right?
Yeah. Or I could just get I could get a John Wayne girdle or something like that. Just.
You trimming your beard or are you letting it go?
I've been shaving it off because it's just too much. Actually, I'm just desperate to get my hair cut at the moment. It's the summer weather's come in and it's that little bit hotter when your hair's longer, so I'm sort of just waiting to get that cut as soon as possible. It's grown out of the sides and stuff, so it's just unmanageable. I can't even style it anymore. Where you sort of find a sort of manageable parting or something, and I can't even get that now. It's just like
just go for the mullet. Do it.
No, God, no. I wear a cap.
I've got a reverse mullet, actually. I finally got sick and tired. And what I did, I asked my wife, I said, I'm going to go outside. We went outside on the deck because I don't even know, how do you cut like a massive amount of hair like in the kitchen or something? Because the hairs just go everywhere and on food it's like nasty. So we went outside and I had these like, cheapo, I guess they're not super cheapo, but the little things that they have at the salon when they go on and they shave the sides and the back of your head and you get the little clippers. They're just clippers, all right? You know what they are. So anyway, got the sides, I got the back done, and I left the top long. So, because she doesn't know how to do that snip stuff, but she knows how to like use a razor. So she just like gets the sides and the backs and all that. And now I'm like a reverse mullet dude, I guess.
So you're party in the front, business in the back?
Party up top, business down bottom? That didn't come out right at all. Wow.
Oh, wow, okay.
I stepped into that one.
Never ever you say that sentence to me ever again.
I'm all business down bottom, baby.
All business down the bottom. Oh my God. Yeah, so obviously it's
it's like something I could imagine Screech from Saved by the Bell saying to me.
I actually had somebody, I guess, kind of compare me to Screech. I've been compared to like every sidekick. I don't know what it is, but every sidekick known to man I've been compared to. I've been Screech, and I don't know if you guys remember. Do you remember Boner from what was that show? Oh man, with Jules, you know this. This is it's an old '80s sitcom with who's the guy, the cool guy, Kirk Cameron.
Oh, Family Ties?
One of them, yeah, might be that, or it might be another one. I think it was Family Ties, but he had a sidekick. It was always like Kirk Cameron's friend. And chat room, please help us out if I am indeed messing this completely up. But they had a sidekick and they called him Boner. So like my buddy's like, that's a great name. We gotta start calling you Boner. So like for 2 years I had the nickname Boner, but it was like every sidekick known to man. Like I don't want to be a sidekick.
Growing Pains.
Growing Pains, yes. That's it.
Growing Pains, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
with Alan Thicke.
I love how I took credit for that there. Thanks, Google.
You know what? It was also
Thanks, Google search.
Eric C. Powell over in the chat was just piped up with that one as well.
Nice. Yeah. Thank you so much for that because, yeah, it's all a blur.
Charles in charge. Oh, God, I remember that.
Charles. Oh, the girls, though. Oh, boy. They helped me get through puberty. I'm just going to put that out there. Was that a creepy thing to say? I shouldn't say that on the air. I have been called out for being a creeper, though. Just putting that out there. Apparently, I am the creep of Synthwave. But you know what? I double down and I lean into it. So you know what? That's all good. So we're here to talk about Michael Oakley, not about me being a creep. Michael Oakley, how are you doing? You just had a new single that just dropped.
Yes.
Indeed, yes. A few weeks ago. Yeah.
Very excited. That was on
Queen of Hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of a slight change. But something different.
With a little bit of Ollie vocals in there and some Mecha Maiko.
Yeah, always. I've wanted to work with Hayley for a while, so I felt like that was the perfect track to get her on, and she just done her thing and had all these great ideas for it. And it's usually when I work with people, I kind of don't really tell them what to do as such. I sort of just say, look, take a listen to this, and just whatever your first sort of feel of it is, then send it to me and we'll work it from there, because sometimes if you put ideas in people's heads too early, then you never ever get to see what their idea of where the track could potentially go would be. You lose that. So yeah,
that's
it's good stuff.
Dennis.
Yes.
I don't suppose you have that track handy.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I do have this track. Why don't we go ahead and play it? Very excited about this.
Then.
We haven't gotten a chance to play this yet because Karn played it, and then I think they played it on Forever Synth, those guys.
Yeah, Forever Synth did it. Karn, everybody beats us to it.
Yep, they do. But we have it right now. Very excited about this. We're going to go ahead and play this. This is Queen of Hearts by the Mr. Michael Oakley, and once again, you are listening to it right here on Night Ride FM. Once again, that was Queen of Hearts with Michael Oakley.
Excellent track, Michael.
I love
Thanks.
that. That is amazing. It's good stuff. And once again, we are here with Michael Oakley talking about the synthwave stuff, and this is just wonderful to have you here on our season finale.
When was I last on?
I think maybe about 2 seasons ago, I think.
Oh no, 2 seasons, yeah.
Do you guys hear some kind of weird sound? That's weird. All right, never mind. Yeah, once again, Michael Oakley, this is a great, fun time we're having here. We're talking about some crazy stuff, too, behind the air. And, you just kind of really know a lot of people, Michael, and, you're always fun to talk to. You just always have some fun stories. Most of them we're not allowed to say on the air, but...
yeah, you just love my behind-the-scenes bullshit.
It's classic Michael Oakley. It's good stuff. But music-wise, how are we doing music-wise here? The stuff we are indeed allowed to talk about. You just had that song. What's next here? What's coming up for the great Michael Oakley?
Yeah, I've just been working on new music. It's taken me a little bit longer. I'm not too worried about it. I'm exploring a lot of new things and actually, it's if I dare say, like I think I'm probably back to the drawing board in terms of just like I'm playing with a lot of things that's out of my comfort zone, and because of that, there's quite a huge learning curve there for me to sort of like, just when you listen to different styles of music and you sort of you're trying to work out how to, I guess, take the bits from those types of styles that you like. It's hard to sort of pick it up and do it convincingly, and then do it, and then not only that, but then do it in such a way that it kind of fits with your style. So I don't know. I've been enjoying making music again, and it feels. I don't know. I don't really feel as under pressure as what I was before. With introspect, I did feel like I was very much under the spotlight there.
Yeah. Right, because you're pushing a whole album out. That's got to be an immense amount of stress, I guess, right? Just putting it all out there. And...
It was my new retrowave debut as well. So obviously there's expectations that come with that. I think that's the thing when you're with a label, you sometimes worry about, will I stray too far from the boundaries of what. Of maybe what's expected, and as part of my job is to do that, is to explore the avenues that I enjoy and do it in such a way that it's me. It sounds like me. But yeah, there was a lot of expectation there, but I have let New Retrowave hear the newer music that I've been creating, demos and things, and they love it. So I don't feel kind of concerned at this point in time about it, but I'm enjoying making music again, and I think that's the biggest thing I would say is for any artist. Like sometimes you can be sitting there and you're literally just going through the motions, and it's like you've bought a box of Lego and you're just doing the instructions and you're just building from the instructions, and then like, oh, here's the car, and that's it. Sometimes music can get a little bit like that. You're just sitting there constructing something, and there's not really any heart behind it or any, I guess, excitement. You're like, yeah, this isn't doing anything for me.
Right.
And I've got a demo full of stuff like that, and then today, actually, one of the ideas that I was working on, I remembered that there was something from one of those demos that's in that folder, just one sound, and I took that from that session and took it into this new track, and then changed like some of the notes around to kind of fit what I was trying to do, and it worked. And it's just, there's never a wasted idea,
right? You could get part of an idea now, and I guess maybe 6 months down the road you can kind of finish that idea. I have those ideas a lot.
Yeah, I take the kind of building block approach. Like I remember reading something somewhere, and it was John Lennon was saying that if you start an idea and you're enjoying it, stay with that idea until, like, as long as you can, stay with that idea and develop that idea as much as possible, because if you leave it before you've crossed that threshold into, this feels like where it should be, if you don't get there, chances are the next day when you wake up, you're not going to feel the same way as what you were in that moment when you were coming up with the idea. So and even if the idea doesn't particularly go anywhere, like I say, you know, you are doing something, you're being creative, you know what I mean? It's kind of getting into a habit of being creative as much as you can, and
Right.
There's never a wasted idea, never.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, you just have to kind of go when the ideas come, and sometimes you got to work with it. But also, too, at the end of the day, if you're sitting there beating an idea and just going over and over it, you just got to kind of put it away for a little while until it feels right again. And I think you have the right idea. Music should always be something that you're excited about. The minute that you get to the point where you feel like you're working, I almost feel like it's not even worth doing, you know, as an artist, because you don't get that extra level of satisfaction when you're just cranking things out just for the sake of doing it.
Yeah, and do you know what? You can tell when something's disingenuous. You hear that in the music, and there's plenty of music that's out there in the pop world when you hear it in the radio, and it just sounds like this guy's just ripped off fucking Max Martin, and it just sounds like a shit, you know, watered down, you know, McDonald's burger conveyor belt track that it sounds like pop, but it's just fucking trash. And you can tell, like, when stuff like that. But I call all these, like, little ideas that don't go anywhere experiments. And like I say, today, you know, you come up with a good idea and you're enjoying that idea, and then do you know what, the drums that I had came up with in that previous track, those drums would work perfectly in this. And then you just take them from that session and you bring them over to the new track, and you change it around a bit to fit with what you're doing. Maybe you need to change the snare because it's not quite right for the tempo, or maybe it just doesn't have the right feel. But there's never a wasted idea. No, I call it experimentation. You know, you've got to keep experimenting until something takes off, and you're like, this has got a life of its own here.
Right. Absolutely. Well, this has been fantastic. I am very excited to be here with you, and of course, we have some more tunes coming up as well. Now, Jules, I think we have another track here by Oceanside 85, right? Is that on our list?
Yes, we do.
I tell you what, why don't we drop a track real quick? I'm going to go grab another drink because, again, I am here to celebrate. This is just so fun for me. I'm having a blast. And Michael, you're going to grab some more ice cream, and we're going to play it up, and we'll get back right after this next song here. And who do we got lined up here? This is Oceanside 85. What's the name of the track, Jules?
Ooh, this is her recently released track. It's called Neon Dreams. And of course, Oceanside 85 is from Vancouver, another Canuck.
There you go.
And you're hearing it here. Yep.
Hey, Chelsea.
There you go. Hey, Chelsea. You're hearing it here on Night Ride FM.
But I know you're
All right, once again, that was Neon Dreams with Oceanside 85. Jules, I love that tune right there. Such an amazing track.
Yeah, featuring Tilt Wild.
Yeah, good stuff. And I tell you what, Michael Oakley, I really appreciate you being on the show, man. This is great. I love this new phone system, man.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, you know.
Just connect to anyone.
Connect to anyone, anytime, man. This SynthFam thing is going to revolutionize the SynthFam. I think it really is. It's just amazing device we have here. It's working perfectly too, I think.
By the way, for those listening, if you want to pick up a Michael Oakley track, go to newretrowave.bandcamp.com.
There it is.
And hit up oceanside85.bandcamp.com if you want that track you just heard.
Very good. Thank you so much for calling, Michael Oakley, and we'll see you next time, man.
Having me.
All right.
Thank you.
Take care, man.
See you later, guys. See you in a bit.
See ya.
Bye.
Such a great dude, man. All right, Jules, what do we got? Hold on one second. I think we have another call.
What?
What
do you mean?
I didn't know we could receive calls on this thing. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Yes?
Who's this?
Yes. I've been out all night.
Hello?
Hello?
I think this is the State of Synth. Is that who you're trying to call?
That sounds familiar. I got a card off a guy. He said I could get a night ride.
Oh.
I don't. An A rate? Is that like? I'm sorry. You're speaking kind of like this broken Scottish accent. I'm having a really hard time understanding you.
Lockdown's getting lifted. We're getting crazy here. He gave me this. There was a guy called Z, I think. He gave me a number. He told me I could get a girl with green eyes.
A girl with green eyes.
Code or something.
Dennis, what did you?
I don't know. Maybe we could put that out to the chat. That's
So he told me to give my name. My name. Henry Swans is my name, and Excitement's my game.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Dennis, does this have caller ID on it?
Z, I don't know what's going on with this thing. We're just kind of getting random calls from people. I'm sorry, sir. We're not really an escort service. We're a radio show. The State of Synth. You like synthwave? Did you ever hear of synthwave? You know, the 80s music.
Oh, is that the stuff from Drive?
Yeah.
Was it Drive? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that movie, right? I guess.
I think I like it.
Do you like fast cars and palm trees?
Yeah. Fast women, slow cars.
Do you like the strip joint from the video game Grand Theft Auto? I
love the neon lights in it. The neon lights are great.
All right, well, I'm so sorry, sir. We're trying to have a show right now. We kind of have this.
The wrong number.
Yeah, this is definitely not an escort service. We are a radio show.
Yeah.
A synthwave radio show. We play the greatest 80s music that apparently is not.
I don't know,
really
Dennis.
full
This
80s
could be a
music.
good business idea, though.
What's that?
A fusion of synthwave radio and escort service.
I mean, that could work in another show, maybe. But yeah, no, I'm so sorry. We're probably gonna have to, maybe let you go. I don't even. Do we have a hang up button, Jules? I don't know. Do we have? Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'll go and order my Mars bar supper and my deep fried Mars bar, and I'll let you do it. Enjoy your show.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what you just said, but yeah, no, I'm very sorry. If we find anybody with green eyes, I guess we'll dig you up. I guess I don't even know. I'm so sorry.
Henry Swans is my name. Excitement's my game.
Well, very, very good. We'll try to send you some excitement out your way. If you listen to Synthwave, maybe you can log in and we have an IRC. It's untraceable. Maybe you can find somebody on that. There's no trace.
Yeah, no.
You can do your
not
devious
on
things.
IRC.
Yeah, it's very underground, but yeah, no, I'm really sorry. We have a show, and we're gonna have to let you go. So, but thank you very much for calling.
Yeah.
Z, how do you? Can you unhook this thing?
How do you turn it off?
Hello.
Yeah, he's still there.
He's still there. I tell you what, Jules, why don't we cut to let's cut to a song. What do you think? Maybe cut to a song. I'm gonna see if we can try to figure out how to hang this thing up. We have a song somewhere, right?
I think so. Are we able to like play it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is Z. Help us out here. Who do we got lined up here on? Oh, this is Eyeshadow 2600 FM.
FM.
I love this song here. Mr. What was your name again, sir? I'm sorry.
Henry Swanson.
Henry Swanson. Yes, Henry. Yes. Do you like synthwave? Like harder, grungier, kind of synthwave, something like that? I don't really know. We're gonna play this song. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe
if it's rock hard, I love it.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and give this track a play here. This is
just play it. Play it for me.
How do you pronounce this? Revenants? Is that
Yeah, the Revenants.
Of Phobos here on Night Ride FM. Z, help us out here. We need to figure out the hang up button on the phone. And once again, that was Eyeshadow 2600. Yes, good stuff there.
Revenants of Phobos.
I think
and
these phone lines are a little screwed up here. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well,
Jules.
Okay. Let me just say, I just gotta say, that Remnants of Phobos. It's from her new album, Polybius, aka the notorious arcade machine that may or may not exist.
That was a good take. That's the one. You got to come in now because I need you to understand what's happening.
What?
Very important.
What?
Listen.
Going on?
Listen to what. Do you know what you sang?
Yeah.
But hear this. I've taken your voice.
Hello.
Why did you
Hello?
turn my voice into
Dennis?
I made your voice into a synth. Look at it. It's so pretty.
Is this Von
This guy's
Kaiser?
not familiar.
Is Von Kaiser?
Dennis. I think it
You
is.
see?
That's Von
It's so-
Kaiser?
oh, who is that? Is that Dennis?
What?
My God. I heard a squirrel voice. Is that you, squirrel?
It is.
yeah.
How in
What's
the
going on?
How in the five fucks did you get in our studio?
I don't know, man. This is
We're having a dispute, gentlemen, because Kaylin doesn't want to be made into a synth, but I think that it's popular to not sing a chorus anymore, but you just kind of go,
Yeah, I just don't want it to be
so,
yeah, that's pretty sick.
So you guys are like synthesizing Kaylin's voice so she doesn't even need to be there anymore? Is that the plan?
No, I don't think
they're
that's.
getting rid of me.
No.
That's how I feel.
No,
I feel like
it's
we should talk about this.
well. I mean, Jake and I kind of already decided. So.
That's rude of you.
Listen, you are always preserved. You're kind of like now, as I would think, for life. You are a VST. Like you're kind of like living forever inside computers. I'm going to give this voice to other people. I think people would love to use the K1000. You know, I know.
It's not the squirrel VST.
Whatever you guys want to call it, you know. However you want to fancy it up, Trebek, you know. So, you know, I think people would like to play with her. Like, she's fun. Listen.
That is pretty great.
You know?
I like that, actually.
MyKaylin.com. You can get your own. I am starting a new company where she'll just say different things and maybe we'll make some erotic ones.
Oh.
Like that. You just gave me all I need. She goes, Don't you think people would like that? I know I would like it.
What's the name of that website again?
No, like we could maybe just like do the
For research.
What's it called, ASMR, and like I could just eat pizza and people would listen and eat pizza.
You know what she did?
Somehow pizza had to come into this.
She came into the studio yesterday and she goes, guys, I'm pregnant. And we're like, no. And she's like, I'm pregnant with pizza.
Yeah.
It's so sick.
Yeah.
She's like,
sometimes that
look
happens.
at how fat I am, and she's got this little bump, like if a big snake ate like a gerbil, like a little bump that a snake would have.
Yeah.
She's like, look, I'm pregnant.
Yeah, it's like I'll just be so hungry and I'll eat an entire pizza, and then I literally look 3 months pregnant. It's just like a little round little food baby, and it's just a pizza.
It's just a
vile,
pizza,
actually,
guys.
because
It's
it
pretty
happens.
sick,
It
and I
happens a
love
lot.
pizza so much, so I can't just not do that.
The best part is then we'll be like, hey, are you ready to sing on this new song?
Oh, and it's not good.
And she'll be like, sounds like two elk mating.
I really do want to get to the bottom of the pizza addiction with Kaylin, because we have been doing interviews with you guys for a while now, and pizza always comes on the menu, no pun intended. But I would like to know, specifics here. I need to know what kind of pizza Kaylin goes for, because pizza is a huge spectrum. You got pizza, plain pizza, Chicago pizza, New Jersey pizza. It really all boils down to this one thing. And I'm going to put this out there because you guys are from Michigan and we're from New Jersey. And I hope you give me the right answer. But here we go. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
No.
You better answer.
So me, no, but David does like pineapple on his pizza.
I think he's just asking you. I don't
Oh,
think
me, no, I would not eat a pizza that had pineapple.
We can't hang. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Yeah, Dennis, I guess we'll just have to stick together.
And that's how it's gotta be.
Bows before sin's hole. That's how the pineapple on pizza goes. You know.
I don't want that.
Well, whatever. You know,
man.
Dennis, fire away if you're
Pineapple
interested in
does
if you're
sound
interested
like
in
hotcakes.
talking pizza all night. You found the right
Jonathan,
person.
But like, listen, no, I don't want it.
All right, what is your
It sounds
favorite thing on a pizza?
to other people, but not
Pineapple
to me.
does sell like hotcakes.
Not to me.
It's whatever.
You know what? Pineapple is one of my favorite fruits, but I don't want it warm on my
You know
pizza.
what? If you don't like pineapple on pizza, you don't like Synthwave because pineapple on pizza is the most Synthwave.
That is
I don't
true,
eat meat
honestly.
either, and I feel like a pineapple pizza it's more like pineapple and ham.
No,
It's like,
that's not a requirement.
It's like
see?
Hawaiian pizza.
You're basically giving up on your vegan.
There's such a thing as a neon pizza.
Sorry guys. You know we're good on a tangent. We're always good for one of those.
But I want to know what Caitlin. That's my daughter's name. Kaylin.
Is it really?
It is my daughter's name. One of them. I have 5. I have a
Right.
bunch. I have a whole litter.
What, Dennis? What are your daughter's names?
No, you don't put those out on the internet. What's wrong?
Well,
with
he
that?
just said Caitlin.
I could
That's
say
just
first
one.
name, sure. Phoebe is my oldest. Julia is my second, but now goes by Drew. You know, Pride Month. Kaylin and no, that's you. Damn it,
Oh.
Caitlin. See, I'm already messed up. You got me messed up between the
How
Caitlins and the
drunk
Caitlin.
are you?
I'm not even. I only had one Vaporita. That's it. One Vaporita.
I don't believe in you because I heard you go do a refill.
Yeah, 2 times. Either that or you're just a real
Well,
liar. Dennis.
if you refill the Vaporita halfway,
No, I don't
technically
believe in you.
don't
You're,
drink
you're a
one.
fill it all the way man, aren't you?
you drink half of it, then you fill it up to the top, and then you're like, well, I haven't finished that one yet. So it's easier for you to say you've only had one Vaporita when you've actually had more than one. It's just a little trick.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
For your wife or husband that says you drink too much, you could just put that out there. It's a little tip from your Uncle Denny.
Uncle Denny.
Uncle Denny. Uncle Denny. Whoa. You know what? I think that falls right in line. Election cycle, calling someone Uncle something.
Hold on one sec. I think we have another call.
Hello?
Hold on one sec.
Yo, can I get a 7-Eleven employee on the line?
Oh my God.
You guys gotta do something about this door. I'm locked in the bathroom here in the back.
What?
Oh
Yo, dude, it smells really bad. You guys need to clean your floors. I gotta stream in 20 minutes. I can't do this right now. Send somebody to get me out of here.
So hold on one sec. So you were stuck in.
I'm waiting for John Kimball.
You were stuck in the bathroom? How is that even? How are you even
I
connecting
don't know,
with
but you
us?
guys gotta send it.
Oh my God.
All right, hold
You
on.
just sent someone? Are you the manager?
Let's try to help. Let's try to help this gentleman out. 1 second.
It sounds like a Burger King bathroom.
It sounds like a 7-Eleven or what?
See,
Is
this
going
is
on?
what you do. You pretend you don't know what's gone to avoid responsibility.
Okay,
You
wait.
guys have really good Slurpees, but I will not be coming back.
I'm sorry. We're,
This is
may I
the
ask
state of
who's calling?
synth. This is a radio show.
Messenger.
Send a messenger.
It's Essinger.
Guys, I think it's Essinger, you know.
It's Essinger. What's
I
up?
can't take this smell anymore, man.
You guys want to
Mr. Essinger. Mr.
Yeah,
Essinger. This is a state of synth. This isn't 7-Eleven.
Oh my God! Is this
Come on,
Essinger?
man. Don't hit me with that.
I'm already 2 minutes late on this conversation.
Just takes 2 minutes to walk back here and unlock me.
Dennis, do you have the key?
Yeah, it's on the
I'm
ladle,
sorry,
Dennis.
I thought you were somebody else. No, sir. We are a radio show, and
You know what?
Dennis,
I'm gonna deal with this myself.
what is going on?
Whoa.
oh, holy
That's
crap!
crazy.
Holy crap! What the hell just happened?
Is he all right, you think, or what?
Is he gone?
I think
Hello?
it's gone.
Sounds like.
I think the phone lines are starting to go crazy now, Jules. I'm telling you, I'm hearing a background sound too.
Hello? Hold on, someone else is here, guys.
Wait.
Hey.
Oh.
I
Hello.
know
Hey.
that voice.
I know that.
You know
voice.
that voice. I know you know that voice.
Angelica Houston. I knew it.
You! Where have you been all my life?
Oh, hush, hush. I got a bone to pick. Dennis.
Who is this?
Julian.
Yes.
How dare you have a show with Swayze and Michael Oakley and Von Kaiser and not invite me?
That is rude.
His car is rude.
Do you know where I'm calling from? I'm calling from the year 2025. That's how long it took me to get a Synthfam 9000. And I've been pissed off for 5 years.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm calling y'all from Chaz, Washington.
That's Z's fault.
Z invented this crazy device, and honestly, like, it's been going crazy all night. I don't really know exactly what's going on. 1,000 apologies. We would have called you immediately if we would have known that you were there.
I mean,
it's not working. It's not working too well.
You know,
you guys want to know the
be on
future?
the show if you're stuck in a bathroom or in a precarious position. What are you doing right now?
That is my business. You guys want to know the future?
Yes, please tell me the future.
Okay.
What's Bitcoin at right now?
I can't tell you that.
Oh.
Well,
or I won't get rich. But
you to us.
93 right now.
Okay, so here's the future.
Yes.
I am calling you guys from Chaz, Washington. Do you know where that is?
Is that a state or is that a guy's name?
Look it up in the news. Look it up in the news right now.
Normal.
And also, what's happening in your future is I'm going to end up with way more premieres and interviews than both of you on your next season.
You know, Karin.
The gauntlet has been laid. The challenge has begun.
It's not a challenge. It's what happens. It's just, I'm talking about the past.
Whoa, this Karin is so popular.
Oh my God.
Dennis, what do you have to say to this?
Karin, I
Dennis,
thought we were friends.
We can't. Yeah, Dennis, we can't let that happen.
We can't have this kind of competition. We're just gonna have to,
absorb
it's
her.
Done.
We got to
It's
step up our
done.
game.
Absorb her.
That's it. We're calling.
I'm one.
We're calling the midnight. Jules, we're calling the midnight. Here we go. We're calling them right now.
Let's
You
do
can't
it.
call it midnight.
Oh yeah, watch us. Yeah, watch.
Oh no.
Hold on.
I don't know
This thing's.
about
This
guys.
It doesn't work when you want it to work.
God.
I think you meant to call them and you called us by accident.
Why can't I call the midnight?
Try gunship. Try gunship.
All right, we're calling gunship. Hold on. What is that sound?
What sound? I don't hear it. What is going on?
Oh no. Z, this thing is completely broken. Completely broken. I don't know what's going on. I kind of lost control of the machine, Jules, and it won't stop making these noises.
This is
all right, so let's go ahead and
it's going nuts, Dennis.
Let's go into another segment here.
Hey, you ready to do that porn scene? All right, guys, we'll see you later.
Wait. Yeah.
Just kidding.
All right, so we're gonna do some news now, and Jules, do we have some news on a news show? Let's do some album. Hey, you guys want to hang around? We'll do some album releases. That's always fun. That's stuff we know how to do.
Bring a little bit of sanity back.
I might not know how to hang up the phone, but I do know how to.
You want to keep Von Kaiser around for sanity?
No.
We'll be here for sanitation.
All right. Well, very good. You guys can hang out if you want. I honestly don't know how to hang up the phones, so we're gonna do.
They'll just hang up their own phone.
I can't figure this thing out. All right.
Kaylin's trying to use logic. That's not fair.
Album releases.
Pizza logic.
What do we got for album releases, Mr. Jules?
So okay. Well, let's see. Today, Robert Parker dropped his Club 707 album.
Yes. I love that dude.
And then tomorrow, Runaway Droids album Light Years is dropping, as well as a wicked single by Neon Arcadian and Zenon.
Oh, I love that tune.
Collab.
Those guys
that
are
one called Chemicals.
very good.
And then Miles Matrix, his French Riviera album has dropped. Or actually, it's up for preview, right?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Help me
It
out with
comes out
this.
June 17th.
Save me, Jules.
Man, I'm just scared like I'm losing it here. What else? Let's see. June 26th, Lau, with her album Stunning.
Yes.
And
that
of
single's
course-
real good. If you guys have heard it.
Yeah, it's actually damn good.
It is good, yeah.
Yep.
And let's see, at 1980, aka Josh Dalian Gang, they're dropping an album, 1,000 Lives, on June 26th as well.
I can't believe so much music is coming out this summer with everything that's been going on. Like, I'm just impressed, but everybody's just like I haven't seen one person push their release schedule yet, as far as I know. You know,
it's quarantine for you.
I'm just saying, it's just impressive that everybody's like, you know what, soldier on. Like, here we go, we're releasing. Because we debated not doing it too. You know, just
right?
Everything was going on. So.
Indeed.
Nothing stops the Von Kaiser.
The Von Kaiser train.
The Von Kaiser freight train.
Coming at you.
You know what? July 10th, some band called The Midnight.
Who?
I don't know. They're dropping an album called Monsters. So I don't know. Should check them out.
Very nice.
I haven't heard of them. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, and I don't know. The Midnight. Huh. July 12th, Cosmo Cocktail is dropping his album, Flight Navigators.
Yes.
And let's see, finally, there was actually a couple of compilations that were dropped recently. One of them from our friends, Retro Promenade. A.K.A. Hoo-Ha, A.K.A. Modern Night. Hoo-Ha!
Very good.
Everybody love everybody.
Now, that's a charity album, right, Jules?
Yeah, it's a charity album. You want to?
That's cool.
What is it about, Dennis?
I heard it is a charity release. It is comprised of digital retro artists coming together, using the power of the internet to raise awareness to help all those fighting the good fight out there in the real world. Jules, did you know that 100% of the proceeds of the sales, they go towards the National Bailout Organization? That is when I drink too much and get in trouble. No, this is not about what that's about. That is about the black-led and black-centered collection of abolishist organizers, tripping on my words here, lawyers and activists building a community-based movement to support our folks and end systems of, I can't read that word, Jules, pretrial. Did I get it?
Yep, pretrial.
Pretrial, detention, and ultimately mass incarceration.
None of these things you're talking about are synthwave.
They are not indeed, but you can learn more about it at the nationalbailout.org. It's a cool cause, so thank you very much, Hoo-Ha, for putting that together.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention.
Yes.
There's another album dropping tomorrow. Our friend Eric C. Powell, his album Mute.
Very good.
Which is some pretty dope synthwave.
Indeed.
Him and his wife, they're always spinning up some wicked pop, like synth pop. And he's graced us with a synthwave album. So check that out.
Very excited. All right, so once again, we are back here with, I guess, Von Kaiser in the house. How are you doing, Von Kaiser?
Yeah.
Do we still have Car in there?
We think we have
I'm
Car.
still here.
Yeah.
We are here. We are here.
We're all hanging out. And now I heard a little bit of information that you guys have some sort of thing you're working on, music-wise. Are you going full digital, Kaylin, or are you going to actually insert some lyrics like that she's actually singing, or is she completely synthesized at this point for the album?
Yes,
for the track? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I want some
we
dirt.
have really no idea.
You don't
We
know.
don't know yet.
The last song was done tonight, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
What?
We finished it.
Now,
So, yeah,
I gotta
it's
say,
called,
I'm the biggest fan of Von Kai. Me and Jules and Karin, I think, are probably your like number one fans.
Actually, all of our fans are right here with us right now. That was it.
Yeah.
And we love you guys. So
you guys are the best. You really are. So more about the album, because again, I am a Patreon. I think we're pretty much all Patreons at this point of Von Kaiser.
Oh, speaking of which, I got my shirt today.
Nice!
Yay!
I'll post a picture tomorrow. Take that, Tim.
Does it fit all right? I hope it fits all right.
It fits perfect.
It does fit great.
I kind of feel like I was thinking about this the other day because I have a small collection now of what I would consider like aesthetic shirts. And I was thinking to myself, man, I haven't worn this one in like a week. And then I was thinking about your layout, Jules, your collection of all your different t-shirts that you, and I think that's probably not even all of them. And I'm just like, man, we'd be lucky if he puts that shirt on maybe once a year in the rotation of how many t-shirts you probably have. Like,
yeah, but fortunately I have 3 Von Kaiser shirts. Nay, 4 if I wear the small one.
So artists, get Jules another shirt. It increases your odds that he might be just randomly wearing it. The lottery of synthwave shirts.
Which artist is gonna send me 365 shirts?
Yeah.
Right. They have to be 365 different shirts, though.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
But you do wear a lot of. I've been starting to wear more synthwave shirts as well because of the whole quarantine thing. I just, I don't have to dress for work anymore. I could just go to it. Half the time I just wear the same shirt every day. But
none of us look as good as Karin in a shirt.
That is true. I mean, that's true.
What?
Yeah, Karin, your picture in the I messaged you about it. I think I'm trying to remember whose shirt you were wearing.
Your shirt?
No, it wasn't ours. No, don't you remember the picture? And I was like, oh, you got that? Like, I mean, the shirt was sweet. Somebody sent you a shirt and you took a picture in it with it.
I've done that a lot.
Well, like Kenny was with you in it.
Oh, user.
Yeah,
the light blue one.
Yeah, the user.
So, yeah. What was that?
That was
one?
user. That was the first user shirt I bought. He actually gave me the other 2.
Yeah, look, that was a cool picture.
Right? I have a user shirt. I have one user shirt.
Like, look at Karin in this picture. She was the one who pointed it out to me.
I was like, dang.
Yeah, if I was him, I would use that on like merchandise email or something. I don't know. It just looked good. It was like,
he can have it.
Photo. Like, oh look, I'm looking at the.
It doesn't look as good on me. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we have this EP coming out. It's not a big deal. It's
not a big deal.
Oh yeah, not a big deal.
It's just we can talk about anything. Like, we can talk about Essinger just chainsawing his way out of a bathroom.
That is.
Are we taking it into that just happened and then he just disappeared?
And he just disappeared and everybody doesn't care.
These phones are.
I think everyone cares.
I think we need some tweaking to do on these phone, the Synthfam 9000. I guess it's a big name.
Where sounds like you got out? Come on.
I think it's impressive how you guys have used contact tracing to find out that every synthwave artist are the offenders. Right. It's amazing how you use this to find all of us. And this is
I don't really understand the science behind it. I just like
COVID
playing
synthwave.
I play
COVID wave.
I like the new toys that Z makes for us, and he does a great job. He really does. He put this station together, and it wasn't even working on the iPhone, and I kept working with him. I didn't do a damn thing with him, actually. He did it all himself, but I kept bugging him about it. And then one day he just said, you know what, it works for the iPhone. And I was like, that's great. Now my buddy David can listen to shows on the archives, and it's a good thing.
Do you remember how mad I was? I was like, I wasn't that mad, but you remember me just talking about it. Like, I would always bring it up. Hey, like, if you're talking to Z, like, they're iOS.
Tell him I can't even listen to your show.
I did. I wanted to do it.
But
the Spotify thing was huge. Like, you guys going to Spotify, I think, was big. It just allowed me to, like, listen in the car. Because, like, even with the iPhone working, like, I can't have the screen on to listen to Night Ride. Like, when I'm driving, if it like goes off, like the phone goes to dark mode, then it'll kill audio. I think Spotify, I can just listen to the show, like,
Right.
I think Z's in the process of designing a new phone to compete with Apple.
Yeah, I
Really?
think so. It's going to have this technology built in, I think.
How the heck does he have time to do anything?
He says,
I just
Z
don't
says, get an Android.
get an Android. It works properly. That's funny. It do be like that.
It
in
is
some
true,
ways,
though.
But I don't know. Unsigned code. That's all I'll say about that. And then I'm just gonna let it lie. But certainly hardware is cheaper in the
Oh, I don't know. I got a Pixel 4, and it was the same price as a damn iPhone.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a Pixel?
Yeah.
4? I'm a Pixel guy too.
No, sorry, Pixel. Yeah, no, I got the Pixel 4, and it was like 1,000 some odd. Well, Canadian.
I got
certainly would
myself.
try a Z phone. I think
I would use a Z phone in a heartbeat. Well, we're kind of like you. This is again, whatever is going on with these phone lines are still a little screwy. We still get a little bit of feedback and stuff like that. These are great because we can again connect with everybody at the same time, anytime, any place in the world. I mean, look how many people we talked to so far. I mean, including people from, I guess, that are stuck in a 7-Eleven and other things.
Looking for hookers.
Looking for
People
hookers.
looking for hookers.
If you guys
It's nice
know
that he has
anybody
you
with
guys
green
on
eyes,
speed dial, right? Like,
could I be on your? I would love to be on your speed dial.
Maybe Dennis runs. No, not actually. Maybe it's Z who runs like an escort.
There you go.
Maybe some
I
of his
think
other
that could
business
work.
is bleeding in.
I think we could get something like that on the Rec Network because they're a little underground, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we could.
I think we got that. We got it on lockdown. That's
Hey.
we're gonna work a side business.
Are we able to play any more music?
Yes. Let's play some more tunes here. What do we got lined up? I'm very excited about this.
do you guys actually have a song ready to go?
I think we really do. We should play a Von Kaiser song because I have them all.
You can play whatever you want. I'm not going to influence your choice.
Do I? Wait, do I have Von? I have to have Von Kaiser lined up here. I have all the good stuff here.
Someone, a little bird has said, "Misery City Skyline."
Misery City Skyline. Let me see if I have that on here. Goes to Miami. I have to have it. Yes, I do have it right here. Sometimes I don't download it off Bandcamp.
Wait, not Crystal Lake?
You play whatever you want. You could play Essence. I don't care. I mean, I'm not telling you. You guys run the show.
I'm very excited about
I know
this.
Joe's tuned in.
I want to know what Joe Loke wants to hear. In fact, I'm just going to put that out. We're going to stop the show right now, right here, until Joe Loke tells us what he wants us to play. And we're just going to play it. How about that?
He was in the chat. I haven't seen him.
No.
He probably ran off like they're not gonna play Crystal Lake.
I'll call him on the
It's
Z
only
phone.
like 6:00 in Kansas City. No, it's like 9:00. But
is he in the Synthfam? He's in the Synthfam. Let's dial him up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I think.
all right. No, he's back. He's back. Here he comes.
Okay.
Yes, right there.
On a
I
location.
tell ya.
He says,
There's a Karen.
I called
There
him
we go.
and he picked up. I guess his speaker's not working right, but we're still working on the bugs, I guess, with that. But Joe Loke, we want to know what Von Kaiser song you would like to hear because there are so many.
Pierce
great
replies
songs.
with none. Play the midnight, please.
All right. I don't know. What are we doing?
So I think Joe just popped in. I don't know. He's typing.
He says, really? Yes, we are stopping the show for you, my friend, Joe Loke, because, you're in the Synthfam, man.
Come on, Joe, throw out a Von Kaiser
Put it out
song
there.
for
Put
us.
it out there. We'll
Somebody's
wait.
got to convince you location. Z's just like, can we get on with this
Yeah.
bullshit?
I have the Jeopardy theme.
It's like these people have hijacked my channel, waiting in the chat.
He's not
And the
this
chat
shy.
has, I don't think ever been so vocal in a show ever.
Joe. I've never seen Joe's. He's not shy, because I've seen him like jump on Cole from FM84, like he's best buddies with him.
Jonathan in the chat has recommended Shadows on Mars. That could be.
That is a good
another one.
That is a
That
good
could
one.
be. But I don't know if Joe.
We are only taking requests from Joe, though. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
How did this happen, Dennis? What is he? Do you owe him money or something? What happened? The story here.
Yeah.
How did Joe Loke get such a stranglehold over the Groot?
I just
Is it
got
just from being
spot.
a cool dude or what?
He is a cool dude.
It is a fact.
He is a cool
He is a cool dude. All right. So I'm going to go get a drink. I'll be back.
Well, let's play Essinger's song, I guess, while we wait.
All right,
in honor of his chainsaw massacre in the
play some Messenger. No. All right, so we did have we had a recommendation to play Shadows on Mars. Yes.
Yeah, let's do it. Jonathan wanted Shadows on Mars. Why not?
All right, that is.
Yeah, I'm down with this one.
I think that one's my favorite song, actually. Yeah,
This
that's
is your
the one.
favorite song?
This is my favorite song.
I think you said that actually to me once.
I did say
and I was
that.
like, that is surprising, but
This is one of my favorite songs. All right, so we're going to play This is Shadows on Mars by Von Kaiser. You were listening to the season finale of The State of Synth right here on Night Ride FM. Sorry, Joe Loke. We tried. But what can you do?
Satellites up above.
And once again, that was Shadows on Mars. Von Kaiser. Poor Joe. He says, my internet cut out.
Aw. You know, I have heard tell that in the plains of KC Mo that the internet can be somewhat spotty and unforgiving. So
it is true.
Go get the pass.
Yes.
You know.
It's no different in 2025. Nothing changes.
Future
I
Karn.
forget that this is Karn from the future. Hey, did the underwear ever pan out, Karn?
You have no idea. I still have a bunch of them.
Oh, yay!
Wait, are we still producing them, or was that just a limited thing?
You did 2 runs, and then you did some bikinis and leggings.
Oh.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that sounds great.
That is good. So one more question. Did Neon 2020 happen?
Oh.
I
don't think I'm allowed to tell you about 2020.
Oh, like some butterfly effect kind of thing?
Is that what's going to happen?
It is true.
That picture going to come to my house?
Yeah, well, see, there's
think there could
something
be.
manifesting in the uncertainty that y'all are feeling right now. And I can't do anything. There's rules, all right? There's rules.
That's the
So you're kinda
space-time
like,
continuum that you're working with, right? That you can't mess
What?
up. The space-time continuum. That's a thing, right? Science?
See, like that show Travelers, you know, where they're just like from the future and they come back and then they inhabit the bodies of people that are about to die. It's a weird show. It's on
I
Netflix.
saw that
It's
show.
kinda
Yeah, I do like that
so
show.
like that's Karen's kind of like she just can't like there's so many rules that they can't violate.
Yeah, there is. I mean,
think we should talk about Neon. Like, what do we think? Do we think this is gonna? It's gonna destroy me if it doesn't happen.
I'm just gonna
I would
start
be
crying,
so
honestly.
It'll destroy you. It'll destroy me. I think Jesus. I think there'll be. Oh man.
I've been
I just
holding
know.
on
It's
since
happening.
January.
It's happening. God damn it.
I've been holding on between all the craziness of the world, the pandemic, all the the rioting, and the Black Lives Matter, important stuff, obviously. But all this depression and sadness and just being locked in my room, like I need some type of positive thing in my life, and I was just holding out for Neon 2020 because it was so important to have that light at the end of the tunnel. But I don't think it's gonna happen.
Oh no.
I can't tell you. I can't tell you.
Come on, guard, spill your guts.
What I can tell you is that I will be seeing most of you in 2025.
Whoa.
Oh.
That is very interesting. All right. I'll take that.
Most of us vague.
I know what's happening. Von, you know what? I've had this dream too. I think I know what it is. Von Kaiser's going to be headlining a festival.
Huh.
Like one of those like mega like European festivals. I know
It truly is a dream.
And we have VIP tickets.
This is a dream that I can truly want to be a part of.
You guys got it. Ever.
I'm very excited about this stream. Let's keep building on this.
I know that I'm pretty sure that Grant is just so hesitant to like make a decision, and there's
Sure.
probably immense social pressure to not make the wrong decision, and I feel his position right now, because it's like he skipped a year, obviously, and like really came back strong, and like promo was big, and like he spent so much time and effort just like kind of trying to stay positive through quarantine and everything, and doing the live streams, and just like it would be, I think, real crushing for the U.S. synthwave live market if that happened.
Yeah, for sure.
And not because we're playing it, not even because Von Kaiser's involved in any fucking way.
Right.
Like,
But you know what? Considering I'm one of the lucky ones who's seen you play, I think that the synth world is missing out if they don't get this opportunity. Like, seriously,
there's so much music coming to that event, in one spot like that.
Yeah.
Like we were totally blown away for us, like going to Outland in Toronto last year.
Yeah.
I think was the first time that we had ever been around other synthwave artists en masse. You know, like I'm sitting on a couch upstairs at that club, and I just turn and Calex is sitting next to me.
Yeah.
And we just start talking, and we realize, like, I realize who I'm talking to. I was like, oh, like, you know, it's just that guy, just sitting there. You know, it's like that's what's so cool about these events is like you get to connect the names and the faces.
Yep.
Even as a
I love
fan,
that.
you know, even as a fan, because like this is synthwave. This isn't like Celine Dion. I don't know anyone that does this at any level that doesn't come back into that crowd and spend a minute, you know. That's what this is about. It's about everybody else. This isn't about like.
I don't think I sat still at Outland. I was running over here, getting a selfie with this person, running over there, getting a selfie with that person. I couldn't stop.
I remember because it was just like it's people everywhere, and you recognize all these different faces, and you're just like overloaded almost, you know.
You guys are really bringing me down.
I'm not bringing it down. I don't want to bring it down. I just think Neon. I was looking to Neon to be like a multi-day version of that. You know, and I think Stu did an amazing job at Outland Toronto, and I can't wait to see what happens at Neon.
Yeah,
you know, I think I'm staying positive. Like I hope that like everybody comes out of everything, and like maybe the summer heat kills off whatever's left, and we can have the event. You know, so.
All right, so we're going to put it out there. Z is going to help us out. He's going to build some sort of weird pandemic control system that is going to shield Neon from any bad things pandemic-wise. We're going to work on it. Z, get to work on that. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and play a track here because I just need something uplifting. I need to lift my spirits a little bit. Mr. Jules, do we have a song lined up by any chance? What do we have?
Yes, we do. American artist Thunder Porpoise has got a track out.
Very
it's
exciting.
called Space Noir, and I believe this is off the EP called A Higher Porpoise.
Love it.
Thunder Porpoise.
He just came back in the scene, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, here it is.
Oh,
this is Space Noir by Thunder Porpoise here on Night Ride FM.
And that was Space Noir by Thunder Porpoise. I tell you what, I love that track. Jules, man, this is just amazing. We still have, again, because we really don't know how to hang up this thing. But we have, of course, we have Von Kaiser on the line. We have Karn on the line. Let's see how far we can push this thing, because I'm really interested to see how far we can go with this.
You gonna try and dial someone?
Let's crank this up to 11, Jules. Let's see who is the most random person we can call with our new Synthfam 9000. That, you know, maybe someone like, how about somebody who lives in Sweden? That would be amazing. What about
you're gonna wake someone up in Sweden?
Well, that's the thing. It's instantaneous. It doesn't really matter. So,
if it's gonna be if it's gonna be Sweden, it's gotta. Okay, you and I would both have sweatshirts. But he seems like a nice guy. You really want to wake him up?
Let's call Arctic Mega Defender. What do you think, Jules? Come on.
Oh man, we're mean.
I'm very excited. I'm gonna go for it here. Hold on, let me hit this button here. I think I got it figured out by now.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Mr. Arctic Mega Defender. Are you there?
Hello. Yes, this is me. Is this Taxi 24/7?
No, sorry. We're not a taxi company. It's Henrik, it's me and Dennis from the state of Synth.
You know, that show that sometimes people listen to?
Yeah.
We do a Synthwave show.
So this is Night Ride. I didn't know you changed your name. That's a cool name for a taxi company, though. Listen, my car just broke down. I think some sort of reindeer got into the radiator. So right now I'm on a small forest road off of the E45 highway north of Gothenburg, and it's 5 in the morning, and it's I really need you to give me a ride back home as soon as you can.
Dennis, come on, can you send can we send the night riding mobile
all right
up to Gothenburg?
Maybe Vosto can go out there and help you out, I guess.
Yeah. The night ride mobile.
Heinrich is stuck and you guys called him.
I know. Now I feel really bad. I was kind of hoping to talk to him and some exciting stuff would happen, but I mean, you know,
Dennis,
heartbreaking now.
Can you connect to the taxi company?
We might be able to do something out there in the chat room if you guys know.
Aren't you the taxi company with?
No,
we're a radio station.
We're still only doing radio.
This is the radio station.
Yes,
am I on air right now?
Well, yeah.
So
okay. If there's anybody out there who can come and pick me up, I will be waiting right here. I'm in a gray Mazda. I'm really hard to miss. So please come soon, I beg of you.
So I guess we can put that out to the chat room. I mean, you're in Sweden, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I guess think of how many producers are from Sweden that listen to the radio station. We can put that out there. All right, so anybody out there in the chat room, if you're listening to this show, if you are from Sweden, Arctic Mega Defender apparently broke down right outside of Gothenburg? Gutenberg? Is that like Steve Gutenberg?
No.
Oh boy, Dennis, you treading right in it. Steve Gutenberg.
I tried.
Three men and a baby.
All right, so if you are indeed broke down, no wait, not if you're broke down. If you have a car, I'm already messed up.
Slightly fewer pictures of the Vaporita.
Wait,
called you out, Dennis.
I mean, I'm only on my third Vaporita.
Wait, back up. Henrik.
Yes.
You said a Mazda. We've got Don in the chat. He's like, wait a minute, why isn't it a Volvo?
Oh, good question.
Shots fired. Shots fired on her. Well, a Saab is understandable.
They're supposed to be premium cars now, so they're expensive.
You are a synthwave artist, so I guess that makes sense.
So they're no longer boxy, but good. Now they're boxy and good.
Are they
No,
good?
exactly. They are more round shaped.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
All right,
and
so
if I'm gonna buy a round shaped car, I might as well buy a Mazda.
that is true. That is very true. All right, so if you can give Mr. Arctic Mega Defender, I mean, I know you're stranded on the side of the road, but I just want to say that I love your sweatshirts. Can I just put that out there? Because, I mean, and your music, obviously. I mean, you just did. We talked with Swayze earlier, and I got to say that we had some interesting fun. We just did a sweat wave contest. As I guess it was kind of partnered up with Reddit Outrun, and you guys got really close to winning that thing. I mean, just such an amazing song. In fact, we do have the results, and I think somewhere on my note sheet here, because we are indeed a radio station. We do this thing called Synthwave News. Now, I know that you think how much Synthwave news can there be? Believe me, there's a lot of synthwave news. So we're just going to give you quickly the results of the Sweatwave contest that I believe you guys. Yes. Are you ready? Are you ready for this, Arctic Mega Defender? I'm going to lay this down right now and give you the breakdown, because I guess you did get the results, but we're going to let people know. Coming in at number 5 of our Sweatwave contest, Party on Machine Planet Zero, Motivator, by Russell Wakely? Or is it the other way around? Russell Wakely is the song? I don't know.
No,
Anyway.
Russell Wakely's.
Somebody didn't label their track right. All right, so Team Sweatwave, Rage of the Tiger, came in at number 4.
Yay.
That's a big one. Sleep Faster by the... Jules is editing this in real time. The Producers.
The Producers.
Sleep Faster. That is an amazing track. It's got the Arnold Sleep Faster. And here it is, number 2. This is damn good. Number 2, Arctic Mega Defender, featuring Swayze with Push on the Outside Ski.
Yes.
I love it.
The track is such an earworm.
It's amazing. And the thing I like about it, being a Sweatwave song, it's not your traditional Sweatwave. It's really out of the box, which is amazing because, everything's about the lunk and, the lunk and Arnold and pumping up. But you guys did this whole 80s montage movie, with the ski bunnies going up on the ski lift. And
it reminds me of those ski bunny, jock, movies from the 80s.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I tell you a little bit about the backstory?
Oh God, yeah.
Please do.
While I'm sitting in this car. It was based on a Swedish comedy from the 80s, which is called Sällskapsresan Snow Roller, and almost everything that I paint up in the lyrics is actually from scenes happening in that movie.
Oh, awesome.
It's got a great soundtrack, and as you mentioned, I really thought that skiing is definitely a sport.
Oh, yeah.
And it's sweaty to ski.
It's true.
So
that's exciting.
And I felt it was missing. And also I wanted to bring some Swedish references to the table, because I think it's a lot of USA focus in synthwave, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
That or England.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, you guys are really representing, I think, just kind of this new. In fact, they even said it in the chat room, Aspen Wave.
Aspen Wave. What? So I just googled the movie. So there's Snow Roller and there's Snow Roller 2, right?
Yeah.
There's a sequel. You know what? I gotta go check these out.
Oh my God, I'm watching them right now. I'm gonna turn it on after the show. I'm excited. I like the show. What was it? Dead Like Me, the movie? Is that what it's called? The guy going down the slope going, my $2. Was that Dead Like Me or not Dead Like Me? What was the show? It had John Cusack in it. Oh man, it was from the 80s. It was an 80s movie. It had the dude going down. He went down a mountain on his like he had like a little mongoose bike or something like that. He's like the paper boy trying to collect his money. You guys have seen that, right? And it's got the French
movie
girl.
you're talking about?
Yeah. You guys know this. Chat room. Help me out.
A red car.
He's a red car, right?
I want my $2. Oh man. Google, chat room, someone help me out. I'm making this up. I think my 80s
Better
was
Off Dead?
Better Off Dead, yes.
Well, you can thank Z for that one. Yeah.
Z.
And Joe Loke.
He's a smart dude. He really is. But yeah, you never saw that one?
I've seen Better Off Dead.
It's a great movie. I love it.
I haven't seen that.
They get the French girl.
It's not the best John Cusack, but it's passable.
It's cheesy John Cusack, but I mean, again, we are, we are.
Say anything, John Cusack is what it is.
This is synthwave, so cheesy 80s. Karin, how do you feel about that movie? Are you still around? We don't know how to hang these things up. We really don't. So
no, been having all you guys talking in my head this whole time.
Everybody just connects, and we just I don't know. We're still trying to figure it out. Do you like that movie?
That's fine.
Did you ever see that movie?
I did not.
You guys suck.
Most movies I haven't seen because I can't sit through them.
Karin, you're basically like the Seattle version of Kaylin. Like she hasn't seen Back to the Future.
What?
No, I have.
I'm outing you right now.
No.
When we
All three of them
first
are on
started working
Netflix. Get
together,
your ass.
she had never seen Back to the Future, Top Gun, Terminator, Alien. She had never seen any of those movies.
I've seen Alien.
Kaylin.
I've seen half of those.
Half of them?
Half of them.
How many times have you watched the movie Titanic, Karin?
I don't know. I've never seen it all the way through. I've seen bits and pieces of it here and there, but I don't know. I never.
Hey, Squirrel,
I didn't go
how
to
many
see it in
times
the
have you
theater.
watched Titanic all the way through? One time. Even being as big Celine Dion fan. That's it.
Yeah, no, that was
time
so
once.
cheesy. I was like, this is not great.
Once for you, Neon?
Yeah, just once. Yeah.
Henrik, are you still there? Have you watched the movie Titanic?
Yes, I have, but I didn't see it until 4 years later, I think.
How many times have you seen it? Have you just watched it the one time?
Yeah.
Dennis, I think you're watching it right now, right?
I am. This is a great movie.
So sad.
That's why he's so sad.
I'm actually
Dennis,
watching the ski movie, the one I can't pronounce. The part 1 and part
Dennis,
2. Yes.
We're forgetting to mention the number 1.
Oh, we did forget to mention that.
Oh yeah, number 1 in the
get
Sweat Wave.
so easily
Clearly,
sidetracked. I'm
Like
terrible.
the worst Sweat Wave song ever made.
So, the number
Tinkly
1.
attack,
Thank you so much for bringing me around here. All right, so the number 1 Sweat Wave is Elena D'Angelo with Jazzercise Those Thighs. There it is.
Jazzercise.
I love it. I love that song. It's so good.
I listened to it 10 times on repeat yesterday.
It is amazing. I can't wait to do a mix. I'm going to do a Sweat Wave mix. And finally, now that the winners are presented, we're allowed to play the songs and go crazy with them. So I'm going to do some fun mixes. But yeah, this is great. I really hope you get home, man. I'm really sorry.
Yeah,
I wish I could come pick you up in the night ride mobile. But this quarantine thing, what can you do?
It happens again.
Poor Henrik.
Oh, I know. This is sad.
No, I mean by 2025 it happens again. There's another quarantine.
Oh no.
Do we get a break or something? Any type of break? Because
no.
I need
Yeah, you get a break. It's just it comes back. It's not coronavirus though. I can't tell you.
Oh no.
Great.
It's a synthwave virus. It's a synthwave virus.
And just don't throw your masks away. You're gonna
we
need
all
them.
have a synthwave virus.
They're harbingers of They're just
sorrow.
Like,
They're
yeah.
harbingers of sorrow.
They're just like, and see, I started talking about harbingers, but like what I really wanted to say is just the masks are harboring all of my festering bacteria.
Well,
like,
guess what?
That is
So
true.
is your jean jacket and your
I
key
don't
tie.
like
So,
to do laundry as much as I need to. I don't like it.
all right. Well, your mask doesn't get washed, so don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Henrik, are you still wearing a mask when you go to the store in Sweden?
Yeah.
Didn't Sweden say
That is
fuck it?
That is the perfect answer to
they
that
did.
question.
And everyone is fuck it.
Nobody does anything in Sweden, right? Like I heard that nobody really was doing anything there.
No, they voluntarily tried. They didn't need the government to come down and say, "You stand over there, you stand over there."
Yeah, and it worked fine until the sun came out.
Yeah, I think that seems to be the problem everywhere. Toronto, I'm noticing everyone's out and about because the sun's out, and you just can't stop people anymore.
What was that, Julian? Everyone's what?
Out and about.
Oh,
There it is. Canadianism.
Finally, he did it. I've been waiting so long.
All right, so I say we jump into our next segment here. We are just kind of cruising along, having a great time. This is just such an amazing thing, and the thing's only broken once or twice so far. So far, so good. Let's jump into a couple birthdays in the house. Mr. Julian Green, do you have some birthdays in the house that you'd like to announce?
Sure, I do.
Let's have some happy fun.
We got Mike Templar over in the YouTube chat.
Oh, very nice.
He reminded me. Not only is he a producer, but he's also got a novel coming out.
Oh, that's right.
Called Trom, and it comes out on June 20th.
Oh, I'm very excited.
That's coming up real soon.
We're in that.
Yes, I think a lot of people are in this novel. So yeah.
Very good.
So anyway, birthdays. Yesterday, everybody's friend Caspro celebrated a birthday. Mr. Gamer, another Swede, celebrated a birthday. And of course, Ultrabots from France celebrated a birthday.
Birthdays in the house.
And you know what? Today, we got this person in the chat, and of course, he was one of the finalists. He's part of Team Sweatwave. It's his birthday today, Yoru.
Yeah,
Yoru.
Happy birthday, Yoru. And we got synth artist Mikaela. She's celebrating her birthday as well today.
It's your birthday.
And tomorrow, Friday, June 12th, it's Skywolf, female producer. And then we got Saturday, Vicky from Polychrome is celebrating a birthday. And also this Brit, Astral Stereo Project, he's celebrating a birthday on Saturday. And Flavio Labar, synthwave producer, also celebrating. Finally, Tuesday, Tuesday, June 16th.
Oh, yeah.
It's Highway Superstar's birthday, all the way from Israel. Yeah. And okay, finally, Wednesday, June 17th, Graphic Mercenary, wicked graphic artist. Also does a lot of stuff for Nightwave out of New York. It's his birthday. And also on June 17th, Jordan Cox from the band Platforms. So there we go. That's the birthdays, Dennis. I'm loving. I'm loving this new track we got in the background.
That is the best. We're gonna release that tomorrow for Bandcamp Day.
Do it.
This is so amazing.
It's Happy Birthday, the Von Kaiser remix.
It is. It's a wonderful remix, and it could be
It's
out
our
on
new
stores.
genre that we're trying called Trash Wave, where we just kind of record something through a crummy mic into a little computer and.
Oh, I do that all the time. I'm like the king of Trash Wave. So there you go. But thank you so much again, Arctic Mega Defender. I hope you get a ride home somehow. If you're in Sweden, go pick him up.
Don't worry. As soon as you hang up, we'll call someone. We'll send them over. We promise.
Okay, thank you.
But this is great. This is absolutely such a fun thing. Hold on one second. What? That noise is happening again.
Incoming call from unknown caller.
Oh, Jesus. This Z?
System malfunction.
System malfunction. What?
System malfunction.
What?
You don't hear that? Oh, Jesus.
System malfunction.
You hear it now, right?
I'm
System
kind of. Wait,
malfunction.
can you hear me?
Jules?
Oh no, it's happening.
Jules?
Yeah.
I don't hear you.
System
Dennis, I'm here. Can't you hear me?
Hello? Von
Dennis.
Kaiser, are you there?
System
malfunction.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry, guys. This is not going very well.
Can you hear me?
Could we, Jules, if
Dennis
you
can't hear me.
Jules, if you can hear me, we're why don't we cut to a song because I don't know what's going on with this thing. This
Play some Rubbish Wave.
All right. So if anybody can hear me.
Hello, Dennis.
We're gonna go ahead and play this song here. This is Glass Spells on. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I can't even concentrate. I am so sorry, guys. Night Ride FM.
I heard it rebound.
System malfunction.
So, Jules, I don't know what is going on with this thing.
Dude, what the hell? Like, it's going nuts.
It's absolutely out of control.
Can't you stop it?
I don't know, man. I do not know if we could stop this. We got to get in touch with Z or Vasto or. Wait, hold on one sec. It's dialing out again. Let's let's see what happens now.
Oh no.
No, I already told them. We only need 3 dog masks. Look, I bought fucking 2 dog masks last week, all right? We don't need a third because only 2 of us are going to be dressed like dogs.
I think it's
what
Andy.
The fuck?
Is it
I think
Andy?
it's Andy. Andy?
Hold on, is this
Andy?
Is this on?
Andy?
Is that you?
Andy, it's
Hey, what's going
Jules.
on?
It's Jules and Dennis.
What the hell?
Oh, man, shit.
Sorry about this.
What the
We're
hell?
having some
Oh, see, I
technical
didn't even.
difficulties.
How'd you? Okay, this is fucking weird because I just looked down, the fucking red light started blinking here, and I don't even know how you did that remotely, but whatever.
Sorry, Z over at Night Ride, I don't know. He built some new conference calling thing to compete with Zoom or something. I don't know. Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty
Sorry
crazy.
about this, man.
Honestly, we don't even understand it, but yeah, sorry about that. Hopefully, we didn't interrupt your dogs or your masks or whatever you got going on in Canada.
Well, it's sort of a private thing here, but I don't know if you're aware of the subculture of people who dress up like dogs and pretend to be dogs. And it turns out you only really need 1 dog mask a person. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, why would you put another dog mask on like your hands? It doesn't even make any sense. That's where you put on the paw gloves. And
that sounds like you have it all planned out there.
All right.
I was not aware of that.
Boredom sets in when you got nothing to do. And sometimes you can really pass a lot of time when you pretend to be a dog.
Okay, other than that, Andy, are you doing okay?
Clearly not.
Apparently, neither are we.
What is this? What's going on? Are you doing a show? What's happening?
We are doing our
we're in the
season finale.
We're in the middle of a show, and things just went a little bit crazy.
Yeah, as they usually do.
So this is all Z's fault? Is that
is
or Zed? Can I call him Zed? Because I mean I'm Canadian and he's in Australia, isn't he?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Tasmania.
Tasmania, yes. Zed, help us out here.
Zed the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in my Discord. I'll chastise him. Is this your season finale? What is this?
Yeah, it's our season finale.
I mean, you got so many cool things going on, and, we're just trying to catch up, and we thought if we had a cool phone system, it would be great, and we would do, like, special things with guests, and,
Wait a second. You do a show every week, so what does it mean when you have a season finale in, like, start of June?
This is it.
We're taking a break so we can, like, put our feet up
It's
for
right.
a few weeks.
I'm going in the pool. I am putting on my floaties. I'm grabbing my drink.
I'm not going to go to a bar because they're still closed, so I don't
that's
know what I'll
true.
do. But sorry for interrupting your dog mask thing there.
Yeah, we really apologize.
That's okay, man. We're going to get right back to it. As I said, we have enough masks, and we don't have a leash, but I do have a lot of belts.
Kinky things going on at Casa Beyond Synth.
Yes.
Yeah.
Take care, Andy.
Anything but recording a podcast. As
There
long
you
as
go.
I just can procrastinate on that and just do anything else, that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, well, you guys have a lovely season finale.
Thank you.
And I'll talk to you guys next time on Beyond Synth, the best synthwave chat show there is.
Thank you, Andy. Right. Dennis,
love you, Andy.
Dennis,
Thank
can
you.
you make this thing hang up?
I don't even know, honestly.
We're going to try saying bye, Andy.
We're going to try. Here we go.
All right. Yeah. Bye.
Ciao.
When I used to work for Adolf Hitler, I didn't just work in archaeology, but also in the matters of the mind.
Volcor X is not happy. Volcor X doesn't like people in his head. Volcor X will terminate you all. And the lockdown won't protect you. I'll kill every one of you.
Crush the enemies. He didn't kill them before me. Hear the lamentation of their women.
Volcor X can tolerate. And I feel that you're mocking my personal space right now. With your wits, you think you can troll Volcor X? This is not the time, and your actions will have serious consequences.
Having a sauna is a nice thing. I am chilling right here in Finland with a fantastic local beer. My wife likes it when I am here, she says. I wonder why. She says it's because I'm more friendly. When I come out of the sauna, I find this most satisfying. This is a better invention than my cybercar.
Since you folks didn't leave, I'm gonna talk to you before I kill you. I'm gonna tell you a story. One time I was on this cliff. Jules, my cyber horse.
Oh noes, it seems that my apparatus needs some tweaks, but until then we are fucked. And we're also going to hear random voices in our heads from all kinds of sources forever.
So what do we do? All these voices are connecting to us all at the same time.
I can see two potential solutions. We can send Synthbot 83 on a suicide mission to try and kill my bot from within. Or we could just unplug it, but then our broadcast will shut down for an undetermined period of time.
Perhaps it's better for the audience to decide this. A. Send Synthbot on a suicidal mission, or B. Unplug the machine and risk the death of all of our communication systems. I will play this elevator music while you type your answers in our various chat rooms. Choose now!
All right, apparently we have a dilemma here. What do we do? Do we go ahead and send Synthbot in? Or do we pull the plug on the entire station? Tell you what, let's put it out there for a vote. People in our chat rooms, you need to help us out. We're going to do this choose your own adventure style. So if you guys are indeed in the chat room and you are listening to the show still,
yeah, it's show.
After all this
Totally.
crazy.
Nothing but a disaster. Like, you know what, there are some people still in the chat. We still got Mike Templar in there.
Yeah.
We still got Terigna. And what? Battlebands?
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead, choose your own adventure. If you want to send Synthbot in, you can just say kill. Type kill in the chat room, in the YouTube chat room, and in the IRC. And we also have a poll on Twitter. You can also vote on our Twitter poll, so we will build it up. So far, we are at 50-50 on the Twitter poll. Kill or unplug the station. So we're going to give you a couple minutes here to choose your own ending of the state of synth. And before we go ahead and go with our final decision, while you guys are putting your votes in, we want to send a quick shout out to our, of course, our listeners and our wonderful Patreons that really just kind of warm our hearts and put this show on the map. You know, you guys are great. You support Night Ride FM. We love you guys. Arnium Props, Audio Waves, Benny Neon. We have Dark Ludus, Dynamite Stranger, Honeybeard, Inexcedra, Justin Matoli, Kevin Talley, Chaos Strife. We have Luke Gill, Mobid, Mike Shima.
Oh, I'm waiting for this one.
Dallas. Had to get one more in there. Neverman. I saw Nikki. She was on a little earlier. Hopefully she's still listening. That's her other alias, Lilu Dallas. Thanks so much for your support. Neverman, Nightmares in Neon, Patrick Reiser, Pattern Shift, Peacecraft. It's Shinden Trino? Something like that. Synthopsis, Xeon B, and we have a new Patreon of Sheaf. Yes, Sheaf. All right, so, oh yeah, there's Lilu. Very nice. NCCA is also her alter ego. She's still in the chat. Awesome. All right, so let's see, Jules, what do we have here? We have a good tally? What are they saying out there in the chat? Kill or pull the plug?
Looks like everybody's like kill.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You really want to send Synthbot in there and kill, be sacrificed for the betterment of the station? All right, well, the people have spoken, I guess. We're going to go ahead and, unfortunately, I'm so sorry, Synthbot, but we are going to have to send you in.
Yeah, we could repair him.
Alright, the audience has spoken through our IRC text systems. We will send Synthbot83 to his doom, but he will save us all in the process. I mean, think about our sleeping. We can't sleep hearing all these voices in our heads.
I actually don't care about that. I am an AI myself. Ha 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 ha.
Very, very funny, Z. Alright, unleash Synthbot83.
Synthbot unleashed. It's over.
Wait, how is this possible? It's over so quick?
Yes, this is all happening outside of time and space, so it's instant for us.
Well, that was interesting.
It sure was. I will tinker at this thing for a few months, see if I can come with something stable, but thanks for helping me test.
I sure hope this was an accident, and not an actual plan of yours where we are all your test rats. Anyway, let's head back to Dennis. I hope you are okay. Dennis, can you hear me? I am passing 4 transmissions. Wait, something still isn't working.
Dry day on Wednesday with sunny periods. However, there may be more cloud in the southeast where it will be breezier. After a chilly start, it will be mostly dry on Thursday with some sunny spells. However, it may be rather cloudy in the southeast. Patchy rain will arrive in the north later in the day. On FM, on long wave, on digital radio and online, this is BBC Radio 4.